All right.
and then you gotta
We
finish
are
it. But that's still a lot cheaper than a traditional house.
live.
You're live?
Especially with them
We're
lumber
live.
costs going up, baby. I know,
Bum,
that's fine.
bum,
I'm
bum.
muted anyways.
You are not muted. I'm not a
Oh.
jerk like Isaac.
Oh.
You
Not
mute me every time. You talked about it like, oh, I'm gonna mute
I mean,
everyone. just
today
like
I'm not a
Isaac.
jerk like Isaac, but usually.
Should have been.
Mhm.
Talking about lumber prices and stuff. I'm
All right.
salty about it.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons Night. It's Friday. Hello, Holly. That reminds
crap,
me.
I'm
I
on the
should
wrong
put this
Twitch
thing
channel.
over here. Here we go. Which Twitch channel are you on? I only got one.
Sorry,
Are you
The
watching-
one
watching-
that you guest star on.
Are you watching Bob Ross?
I'm watching Bob Ross. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I understand.
that's why I feel so tired, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch him when I was a kid. Every single time, I'd get like most of the way through an episode before I'd fall asleep.
I don't think I ever had that problem. I remember watching when I was a kid, but it was never that much of a fascination. It was just the guy with big hair that painted things.
I loved it.
Hmm.
But I was an artsy kid.
I liked watching it, but I was not an artsy kid.
I even got the Bob Ross paints.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I had the Bob Ross paint kit. I think I still have it, but the paint's probably no good by now. I got some of his like lacquer paint thinner that doesn't smell like anything. Seems dangerous in hindsight. Because it's got to still be toxic, right?
You didn't eat it, did you?
No, but fumes are bad for you too, dude.
I guess I was a little artsy. I guess I was maybe I was a lot artsy. I was nerdy artsy.
If you were watching Bob Ross as a kid, you were artsy.
All right. Anything else? Anyone have anything exciting to talk about?
I don't know.
I'm
What do you want
back.
to talk about? You want to talk about lumber prices? We were talking about that.
Yeah, David's back. Welcome back, David. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Thank you very
16.
much. Yeah, I'm old. I
When's
already
your
have
birthday? What
acne.
day was your birthday? It was
May the 4th.
On the 4th.
May 4th. Oh man. My birthday was a week before that. I
Yeah, it
I
was
turned
early last week.
29.
You're not still not 30?
I'm not that old.
I'm
Oh,
still not
God.
30, baby.
Youngster.
He's a whippersnapper.
Feels good not to be 30, boys. I can say
feeling
that
it.
for one more year. I feel better now than I felt in years.
So I had
It's all that medication.
one of my
It's all that
hockey
liquid
jerseys. Holly's talking about. I had a Phoenix Coyotes. First year they came out, they were my. I was in search of a team. Phoenix Coyotes pop up. So I'm like, that's my team. Wayne Gretzky's the CEO or whatever. That's my team. And so I bought this Phoenix Coyotes jersey. I still have it. It's sitting in my closet. I haven't worn it in 25 years, but it's there in my
Remember
closet.
that?
I remember when
Matt told me that story. You guys, if you wearing that shirt over to his house that had so many holes in it, he told you to take it off and gave you a shirt.
No, he ripped it off. He had a knife and he ripped it off and,
Oh, really?
and stuck it up on the wall.
That's fantastic.
He always talk about my because all my shirts had holes all in them. Because I'm not gonna buy a new shirt. What am I? Money bags? And so
A new shirt. I can't spend $20.
so every time I go there,
sorry.
I'd wear worse and worse shirts every time I went over there, just for Matt. And then I
One
stopped.
day he finally.
And then I stopped
finally
wearing
did
bad shirts
it. Yeah, because he
'Cause I
cut
was
it off.
insulted.
because my orange shirt sat on the wall forever.
Became the joke.
All right, we'll go as long as we can. I don't know what happened, but 2 hours ago, I started losing my voice. So I feel fine. I didn't feel fine a few days ago because I got the second shot. I felt like
Oh
garbage.
yeah, how'd you feel after that?
I got hit by a truck,
Oh.
and
yeah,
I
yeah,
laid
the same thing I did.
the entirety of David's birthday. Sorry, David. I was in bed because
That's what I did.
I was so achy.
Oh, dude, your whole body just
I've
everywhere.
had the flu before, and I guess that's the
Yeah,
closest thing
not
to
like
remembering
that.
how, my stomach was fine, all the
Yeah.
nose problem, fine.
No
But
nausea, no nothing. Just
after D&D on Monday, I went to bed, and I was like, I should go to bed early just because I know this is with any help of getting over what's gonna happen to me, I'll sleep early. I woke up at 5 or 6 in the morning, and I was just I moved my arm a little bit. I was like, oh, why is it hurting? It's like I'd worked out all day.
What?
yeah.
And then for the rest of the day, I was just in pain, just achy, like
Yeah.
an old man.
That's
I
exactly
couldn't
how
lay
I
on my
felt.
right side because I had a big bruise on my arm where the shot went in.
I swear this is what I did. I'd sleep for like 3 hours, wake up, watch a couple of shows on my phone, and then go back to sleep, or as long as I could, and then wake up.
No,
That's all I did
I
for
had
like
the
a day and a
chills pretty
half.
much the whole time, and so
Okay, so I had that at the beginning and got rid of it. And then it went away.
and it's still a little bit there where like it's like I can't be a good temperature. I'm either a little bit cold or I'm
hot.
super sweaty. Yeah.
I basically I
I
was
think I'm
so
about,
cold.
about now over it though.
It felt like I was gonna freeze to death, and so I just got up and turned on a boiling hot shower and sat in it for like 30 minutes.
That's what I heard. That's what Chrissy was telling me that somebody. I heard a couple people say that they just take a shower and they felt better. So,
Yeah, I felt so much better. My body still hurt. Like I still hurt all over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just slept it. I slept as long as I could, possibly humanly could.
Yeah. It was rough, but
Which one did you get?
Moderna.
Pfizer?
I got Moderna.
Moderna. Okay, I got Pfizer.
That's what I got.
Moderna.
Hey, on
No symptoms at all.
Joe
you
got lucky.
Pfizer, Joe?
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
Pfizer. Joe didn't have any symptoms on his second one.
But you
The
got
first
symptoms
one
on
made
your,
me
excited.
you got them on your first one though, which is
It made me tired, but that was it.
oh.
That's all the first one did to
I
me
didn't
too,
like
yeah.
get sick or anything.
I passed out for like a full 24 hours, just like slept. And then I was fine.
I was waiting for it to hit, and I was waiting for it, and I was waiting for it, and nothing happened, and I was like, yes.
It was so delayed. How long did it take to hit you that second one?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean it started. So I got it at I think it was like 3:30,
Uh-huh.
and it started hitting me when we were playing D&D. So around 8 or 9 is whenever
Yeah.
I started getting the tiredness, like I just took some cough medicine or something.
Yeah.
And then the aches and things didn't pop in until 4 or whatever in the morning.
I was feeling pretty good. I got mine and I was like, damn son, I'm in the clear. The last one hit in like an hour. It's been like 5 hours. No problem. Go to bed, wake up freezing to death, and I'm like, why?
All right, D&D time. What happened last week? Would anyone like to fill us in about what happened last week? I think it would go over
Sweet.
well if Joe explained what happened last week. Maybe you should take over this time.
Joe,
I'll
the guy
start
who
you off.
doesn't
We got on a boat with some friendly gnomes. Maybe not friendly. Some gnomes. I'll let you decide whether they're friendly or not.
I would say unfriendly gnomes.
You would
That's,
say
It was
we
quite.
got on board with some unfriendly gnomes, and then some talk over a succubus being on board. Got brought up, and I did the most reasonable thing that could have been done
Yeah.
in this
Instead of
situation.
talking it out, I just murdered everyone. That's
There's
that's
9
all I
people
have.
on board. One of them's a succubus. How do you fix it? You kill them all.
You know, kill them all.
I thought it was a great plan.
Scorched earth method.
Yeah. So that's basically what happened last time. You guys drifted out to sea. There was a bit of a fracas.
A ruckus.
And,
fracas, yes.
There was some swords were swung. Some of them very deep into the little gnome bodies. Victor, being the good guy Victor is, was just damage control, heal, keeping everyone back up. That guy's dead, heal. That guy's dead, heal. And all this is all going on. Ajar, Mr. Bones, was just sleeping. Mr. Bones,
Talking to the mask guy.
he sleeps like a bag of bones.
Wow. That's what he was doing.
And so
killing and putting people in bubbles.
you guys eventually made it up on deck, and you were about to confront this succubus. She tried to persuade you to be nice to her, for lack of better words, and Shiro was not. And there's also a cranky gnome wizard on board this ship that doesn't seem to like you guys being there either. That threw a fireball and a few other things around. He disappeared and poured it away, and Shiro bashed the big gun on top, which exploded, then exploded the barrel of gunpowder. Big explosions, boom, boom, and a couple dead gnomes, including Captain Sparrow.
I was just going for the quickest
deck.
way to KO all of them.
who are now a
got me
couple
too.
of bones on deck there. You also flew off.
critically
Finn did a
failed.
good job and ran off and saved a couple of gnomes that went swimming away because there were sharks nearby. He also found. I wrote a name
Oh
down.
yeah, what board are we on? I need to get on that
Riboflavin.
board.
Right. Yeah. Right. That wasn't right. It was Ribu.
No, it wasn't Ribo.
Ryben. I was trying to think of what you guys were making fun of my names. I was trying to remember that. I couldn't remember.
Oh.
Yes. Ryben, you saved. Who you'd seen before in the
Ryben.
tavern back in Elfland. And so, on the Ironclad, everyone's up on deck except for Mr. Bones, who is down below in the galley. You've got, over on the side, you've got little Terry and Sills, who are the
Tiny
two...
Terry.
Who are
Turn
the...
the topside gnome.
who are the ones
Yeah,
that
Terry the Dog
got
Guy, no.
tossed overboard by Shiro, who then were saved by Finn, and they're just sort of hanging out on the edge of the ship, being very quiet. You also saved... Did I bring her... Did I put a figure out for her? I guess I didn't.
Yeah, where is Ryben? She's supposed to be sitting next to me.
Yeah, she's not here. So we'll pop her out real quick.
There's fishing poles on the back of the ship. I didn't see that before.
Yeah, she's doing some fishing.
Talked about it.
Yeah, where were you at?
I don't know.
Elf.
Sleepy.
Um,
I'm sleepy right now.
Here we go. There's an elf. So she's sitting over here. Oh, not there.
Oh.
Yoink. Okay. There is Ryben. Ryben, the elf. I'm gonna write this down because I can forget her name again. Put it in my easy spot.
Is there a tilde or an apostrophe in her name?
No.
Oh. Well, she's not even fantasy enough for this campaign.
Why would there be? I mean, there's a Y.
Oh, there's a Y. Okay, yeah, that makes up for it. Y instead of an I.
I think I actually do have a. Yeah, it's Raibyn.
Yeah, when in doubt, add a Y for sure.
Why is it apostrophes if make it fantasy?
Yeah, dude.
All right. So you guys are. We'll cut to a jar, Mr. Bones. So Mr. Bones is in the galley. So we'll begin this one this week. Who is? Where are you at, Mr. Bones? I don't think you can have a figure out here.
I teleported up on the.
So you are right.
It's like, I don't want to be
there.
downstairs.
Oh, how'd that happen? Why do they keep? Why? Oh, you're on the. Okay. So there you are. You are down here by the pumpkin in the galley. And
Water in
do
your
you see
shoes.
where you are here?
Okay.
I found the
Yeah,
flashlight
I
button,
see
by the
where
way.
I am.
L. Matt was finding it
Hey.
for us. And you're having a nap. You missed a lot of stuff. And then you hear a boom, a very loud boom, and then another very loud boom following it. And then the ship shakes and it throws you awake. First thing you notice when you look over to the side is you see the guy you were chatting with, who is Cart, the gnome. And he's
Cart.
standing in the doorway. What's wrong with Cart?
He's a cartographer.
Hey,
His name is Cart.
don't steal my naming schemes and throw
name's
it out
Carty.
there.
Where,
it was gonna
what
be
was the other guy?
it was gonna be
Clarkamir?
Carty, but it's just Cart. Cart's a good gnome name. Come on now.
Cartamir.
Oh.
Oh god, this will throw 'em. It's only it's a single
Maps
syllable.
Samir.
They'll never get it. So
MapQuest.
Cart is standing there in the doorway. Do you see where you are, David?
Yeah, I see where I am.
Okay. You see Cart sitting there in the doorway, and Cart looks down the hall and says, "Oh, sir, he's awake."
Wait, I thought Bones didn't sleep.
He does.
I don't, but
He's-
He
for the
was
sake of the campaign.
he was out.
He doesn't have to. He just enjoys it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the recreational activity more than anything.
I was gonna
alive.
put him in the
Fun right
bathroom,
now.
but I thought, well, these gnomes probably just poop off the side of the ship, so we'll put them asleep.
Perfect.
Some people do drugs, some
Okay.
people drink, some people recreationally sleep. You know how it goes. I don't have to sleep.
So, Mr. Bones, what would you like to do?
So
I could stop sleeping anytime I
I
want.
can
Am
stop
I-
sleeping anytime I want, dude. I don't need to go to sleep
I-
meetings.
am I in human form?
I mean, you don't have forms, but you disguise yourself before you came down here. Yeah,
Right,
you,
so
you
I'm
have
still
you've covered your
disguised.
your bony self.
Okay, so they don't know I'm a skeleton, hopefully.
You've just been shook awake by a couple of booms, and oh, I got that over. Sorry, I got that over. You got a couple booms. You see the wizard, as you see him saying that, you see the wizard pop in across the way. Sorry, down here in this cargo hold. I forgot that actually came up first. He pops down there and then runs down the hall.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my trident because I just heard very alarming sounds.
Okay.
And I'm gonna charge up. I'm gonna charge to get upstairs.
Well, there is a little gnome. Let me pop him out here for you. Just throw out. Need to get a.
I need to change my camera so I can see what's going on.
There we go. There he is. So there is Cart standing there. And where's my mage at?
Should have named him Navi.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Then he
it's too
would've
late
been a
now.
Zelda rip-off.
So you go away. Oops.
Especially if
Maybe
there's
hire someone
apostrophe
named
in there.
Andy.
Oh,
Listen to you, Isaac, with your retro Dota pro knowledge.
That's right.
Alright. Alright, cart. Is he like in the way? Do I need to like shove him over in order to get out?
Yeah, he seems to be kind of holding you, like he's filling the doorway as much as a gnome can, and he looks at you and he's like shaking his head. And he says, "What is wrong with you and your friends?"
oh.
What's going on?
And we invited you and you attacked us. Not you, but you people.
You people. That's not
Hey,
nice.
listen, man. Hey, listen. I just met them like 2 days ago, alright?
I did.
Oh man.
So, sure, I'm with them, but I have no idea what they've done. So,
You hear from the hallway. You hear, "Keep him there, Cart."
That's a bad bargaining tool if that's what they're going for. I'll let Mr. Bones die.
We're okay with that, actually.
Oh, okay.
Jack's like,
Alright.
is there a reason why I'm being kept here, other than the attack?
I think we just gotta figure out what's going on. It's kind of scary, but why don't you just sit down?
Okay, yeah, I'll take a seat.
Okay. Finn,
mm-hmm.
in your head, you hear the wizard's voice,
Okay.
and he says, "Look, all I want is just send me my crew back down here and my captain, and you can have your crewmen, and we can go our separate ways. If you want, you can stay up there."
I say, we're in the middle of the ocean, so... I mean, you're gonna take us to where we told you to take us.
Do we have a deal?
What, send them down? I don't care about the guy that's down there, but if you take us to our destination...
So just send our crew down, and
True.
we'll give you yours, and you just stay up there.
As long as we keep going in the direction we discussed when we took off, that's fine.
Need nothing else.
I'll blow up a ship
He's
full
out
of
of
gnomes.
he's out of sending level
Yeah.
spells.
So on board, the hatch at the front and the hatch in the back are also closed at the moment. And the ship is sailing, and it seems to the rotor, the propeller starts kicking up, and you can hear it start winding up. You see some black smoke start puffing out of the smokestack, and it starts making its way in a general direction.
In a general direction we were already going?
In that general direction, yeah.
Good.
But whatever.
All
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll tell the gnomes to go down there if they want.
Okay. You go over there, and then they say, okay. And they look over at the remains of their captain and crewmen. And they say we can take them.
If you want to take them, or you're more than welcome
This
to
is
take
Sills speaking up. Terry's not saying anything. Okay, they run over and they grab the bodies, and they make their way to the cargo hatch, and they look at you kind of like expectantly.
them. Me?
Yeah.
Or what? You want me to open the door for you?
They nod.
Okay.
Did you need me to?
They got their hands full of charred friends.
Yeah, you just open it and kick the dead bodies in there. All right, I'll open the door for him.
Okay. You go to open it and it doesn't open.
Okay.
And
I'll do the secret knock.
a moment later, you hear a shink as one opens up, and you see one of the other crewmen that went down there to man the bridge is there. He's got like a little ladder, throws it open, and he sees what those two are holding, and you can see his eyes get real big, and he shouts back, one tree. But he begins to help take them down.
All right.
As soon as they all four, well, two dead, make their way in there, they shut the hatch, and you hear a shink as it shuts again.
Where's Mr. Bones?
Mr. Bones is still downstairs.
Because if Mr. Bones doesn't come up before they shut that door, I'll stop him from shutting that door.
Okay, so he goes to shut the door. You can catch it.
Yeah, I'll catch it. I say, you send a jar up here before you shut the door.
Ajar, you are across the way, and you can see all this happening.
Okay. They do care about me. Look at that.
Cart
So, yeah,
steps
I'll-
aside and lets you pass.
Gnomes. Alright, yeah.
Cart says, living things, or dead things, whatever you are.
He didn't even know.
Does he know?
That thing doesn't even know.
So are you gonna make your way out?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as he's out, they shut the door, and then shink, shut it.
There ought to be a hole on top of the ship, right?
It's metal.
Huh?
It's metal. You know, holes.
It exploded.
There's a black.
Yeah, it's just
Black-
it's
black
just
part.
blackness, charred and stuff.
I'm sure it has to be controlled from the inside, which means...
No, it's you saw it before. It was controlled from the deck.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, and you got the 4 cannons on the side out there also.
The big
There's
explosion was actually the gunpowder.
Yeah.
That was the second one. Yeah,
There's,
that did the big damage. The fire damage.
There's openings at the front of the ship, right?
There is a small, like, it's not very. It's like a 1 foot wide, and 1 foot tall and wide thing for the guy to look out. Not a big
There's a
opening.
hatch.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
not a. There's a hatch up there also, but there's the opening. I think what you mean was like the view screen, which is where the gnome sits and keeps an eye out. That's the only opening really, for the ship.
See, if we'd have just taken our own boat, we wouldn't have had this problem.
Okay, someone explain what the heck just happened on the top deck.
Well,
See,
nothing
I'm
happened
just
on the
sitting
top
with
deck.
my legs hanging off on the side, like breathing heavy, looking rough, looking charred.
Looking charred. Oh yeah, you got hit, didn't you?
I actually went unconscious from the second
The explosion. Yeah. I wasn't there.
because I critically failed it. The first one I took actually 0 damage, but the second one I critically failed and got the
Yeah.
full brunt.
How'd you get
That'll
0
get
from
you
the first one? Oh, because you have
shield
that
master.
shield. Yeah. Okay. So it the ship is heading out to sea. They never told you how far it's going to be. But you already get some looks at the map. If you want to try to do that, or try to make some intelligence check with that.
I'll take a look at the map.
Well, you don't have a map, but you can try to
They
remember. some
showed
things.
us the map, didn't they?
Yeah.
Back in
Yeah,
Faerun,
you guys saw it a bit down below.
I was
I
right
mean,
there, wasn't it?
before
Like,
we
with me?
left the.
Yeah, you
Bevel.
guys were trying to point where you needed to go. Bevel gave you
Yeah.
the map also.
Yeah. Can we look at Bevel's map and decide if we're going the right direction?
You can attempt.
Just chart by the stars kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's no
Come on,
stars.
map man.
There's no stars on the map, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
Can I just, from what I remember, know, like,
Yep.
just
Give
look
me
around
an intelligence check.
Oh, jeez, it's gonna be bad. Intelligence. 13.
I mean, you're going the right. You're going the general vicinity.
Okay.
You're going west southwest. So some time goes on. You sit on deck here for quite a while. It's pretty quiet.
Enough time to get a long rest. That
Way
long?
out here.
Quite a long time.
It's many hours go by. Not
Oh.
long rest.
Oh.
Because you are not in a comfy place. Because you're getting rocked. Occasionally get splashed a little bit if you close to the edge.
I don't mind being splashed.
a lot of people sleep on the deck of cruise ships.
Cruise ships
That's
are
what
like
this is.
they're like floating cities. This thing's tiny. It's getting rocked around. So
I could sleep on a rowboat.
as the day goes on, it's you may hear some chatter, but there's not actually chatter. You don't hear any seagulls. It's just the waves, the splash, and the time ticks on by. At the end of your first day, you can gather. I think before you saw, I think you with your intelligence, you can figure it's probably about a 3-day sail to get to where you need to go.
Okay.
It's kind of what you gather with that roll.
And during that time, we won't get a full rest.
You will not, being up here.
Okay.
You can get
I
your
didn't take any
short rest
damage,
or
did
whatever.
I?
No,
We do get our short rest.
you can get short
We
rest. Yeah.
couldn't we couldn't like build a lean-to out of all the garbage we created up here and
You've
like
got I mean, there's like shrapnel and hunks of metal that has been destroyed from that cannon, and lots of rocks. Some cooked fish. Bits of cannons.
yeah.
Out in the distance, as you guys are out sailing that direction, you see there's a storm cloud starting to brew. You're getting around dusk at the moment, so you've been going at this for about 10 hours or so, and you see there's a storm ahead.
Finn, you
What?
think you could convince them to let us into the cargo hold, maybe? I don't... It's going to get more wet than it already is out here, I think.
I don't think there is going to be any more convincing after what
I
you
don't know
guys
that
did.
there's going to be any convincing.
Maybe we could try. Before we storm the boat again.
Okay, sure. I'll lean down to where the opening is, where they look out.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, there's a little gnome right there, and
Yeah,
jumps back.
I'll just climb down the front of the ship.
You can lean your head down and
Oh,
look
okay,
into
look
it.
in.
Yeah.
I say, "Where's that wizard?"
You see him also. He's you got the guy looking out. You've got one that's standing to to your right on the side, and then he's standing there, sitting in the captain's chair. And then you can see all the way down. There's someone back on the coal and the stove thing.
Oh, okay. Wow, I can really see the whole ship from here.
It's not that big.
It seems really big. I guess it's just because
It's
model.
it's 1 meter squares. 3
Oh,
foot
okay,
squares.
1 meter square. Okay.
But yeah, so
Uh,
he sees you. Pop your head down.
Yeah,
He says, "What do you want?"
we need to come inside.
No,
Storm.
no.
Yes.
He takes looks back a bit, looks back at you. He's after you. What you did to our captain?
You're a captain. Don't high road me here, you gnome. You guys sat out in the ocean for months,
No.
murdering every ship that went out to sea. You're no better than us. What your captain did, you moved that cannon to shoot him in the face. And what happened? It blew up. He died collaterally because of your misjudgment.
He says, "I knew we should never have brought you on board." And I'm gonna make sure you don't stay on board.
What?
You don't want to all look like the captain, do you?
You say asking was a courtesy. We're coming in.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what I'm saying. I was asking to be nice. We are going to come into this ship, whether you like it or not.
He says, "Go ahead and try."
Whoa.
How far are we out?
From the
I
storm,
want to kill
maybe
gnomes.
a couple hours. It's just
Can
kind of.
I
You can see the lightning strikes from the distance.
can I tell if they've trapped the cargo bay doors? How?
If they've trapped him, you can roll perception for that.
Yeah, it does sound like a change of command is in order. How many times do I have to threaten these gnomes to let
So
me inside?
when you look down in there,
Return.
what's your passive insight?
My passive insight? It's
There it is,
11.
11.
31 perception, by the way.
Okay. It doesn't seem trapped. No.
I don't need insight to know he doesn't like
It
me.
is locked. You can see that. So the wizard is very, very angry. He's
Yeah.
furious. There's a lookout guy, and then there's the guy that's manning the term. I don't know what you call it. The fin. We'll call it the fin.
Yeah.
And you can't get a look on that guy, but the one that's navigating
Right in front of me? Yeah.
He's terrified. You don't need much of an insight to tell that.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees you, he steps back to
Yeah.
the side to give you some room.
Why are they scared of all of us? Shiro's the only one who is killing everyone.
That is true.
In fact, I was saving people. I was actively saving people.
Say listen,
Tell them I'll stay up.
we saved a few gnomes as well.
Well, those same ones.
We
that I
freed
saved, I
you
think
from
got
mind
killed again.
control. All I'm asking is to ride out the storm.
Roll me a persuasion
Oh.
with disadvantage.
220s, go.
Let's see it.
Ouch.
So that
quite a
6
bit.
would be a 17.
You're a plus 11.
I'm a plus 11, baby.
You don't seem to change
I'm a
his.
persuasive guy.
You don't seem to change his demeanor much. He still seems pretty stern and pretty adamant about you staying outside there. He says, "Get out of my viewport."
I say, he said, okay, he still won't let us in. I say, we can take this another way.
Let's hear
I
it.
can send a fireball through this viewport, and everyone in the ship can die.
He says, "Go for it."
Oh my
What's up with
god.
Can I
What?
hear this going on?
What the
Um,
heck?
I look
I don't know
I
if you
look
can
at
hear.
the
I don't know if you can hear this.
Can I
at the
hear
gnome
this?
right in front of me,
Victor
and I
might
go,
be able to hear this. Everyone else can't.
I look at the gnome right in front of me, and I go, is letting us in worth dying over?
He says, he's really nervous. He says, "You're gonna kill us anyway."
I don't want to kill you. I just want to come inside.
He's starting to sweat.
He what?
You sound. You sound like the Jack Nicholson from The Shining. I don't want to kill you, Wendy. I just want to come inside.
That's right, dude. I don't want to kill any gnomes. I never wanted to kill any gnomes. I saved those 2 gnomes who went out into the ocean from dying to sharks. I don't want to kill any gnomes.
He says, "I didn't want you to come aboard, and I knew it was a mistake."
The wizard says this?
Mm-hmm. He says, "You two, get in the back." And the 2 that are up there rush to the back. And you hear it. They shut the door.
Let me see what I got
Teleport
here.
inside.
Teleport inside? Who can teleport?
Me,
What?
You can teleport?
Mr. Bones.
Just see where you can go,
Yeah.
don't you?
You can look through the viewport.
You can look through the viewport and then teleport inside. He goes, I can teleport! And I'm like, what? Why haven't you ever mentioned that?
He's done it a million times. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Has he? I just don't remember.
The wizard
Done
is
it
is
for, like,
he's got his
every week.
hand down in his component pouch. He slowly reaches it down into there.
Oh.
All right, let's see.
If I can hear this, can I tell anything with insight about anything more than what we already know?
You can tell the wizard is very angry. He's furious.
Great. There's no other way into this ship.
You don't see nothing for like people's eyes for sure. You get a couple like little air hole things along the top, but nothing.
Could we pry
Nothing
a
bigger
sheet
than
of
a
the
baseball.
paneling off?
You can try.
Hey, Mr. Bones, can you take someone with you when you teleport?
Yeah, I've done it with you.
Let's go.
Oh God.
What?
Alright. So wait, are we
Yeah,
going
Finley
in
says,
the
can you
ship?
teleport to a known location?
Teleport me right next to him.
I think you have to be able to see your spot. I don't think you can't go without knowing where it's at.
Well, I can just go to the viewpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Let's
just
do
go
it.
and I'll just, yeah.
You gonna
And
kill the
I
gnome? You gonna
teleport.
kill the captain?
Let's see.
I'll
We'll see what
teleport
happens.
me
Where
and
we
Shiro
going?
because I think that's. I don't think I can teleport one person. I have to teleport me and someone else. Alright, Shiro. Ready?
Okay, so Finn pops away, and then Mr. Bones. How you doing this?
They see me for like a second and then I'm gone.
I'll hold on to his hand.
Okay, so when you teleport, can you go from a laying down position to a standing up position?
They could easily hang off the front of the ship, and then teleport in a standing position.
Yeah, that works. So come on down here. So he's there. These guys
Wow.
have gone inside here. There. There. I'm missing. I'm missing a couple gnomes. Hang on.
Before they go, I'll just be like, if you get right next to him, just steal that component pouch from him. Break his hands if you have to. I wouldn't kill him.
Hopefully it'll be enough just to
Or
spook
you
him.
could just go open the door from the inside.
Yeah, but if he tries to stop us, if he tries to stop them,
I don't think he'll be
steal
able
his
to.
component pouch. He's a wizard. He's worthless without it.
I don't think he'll be able to do anything against
Is
us.
that a move action or is that's a bonus action, right, David?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, so you go. So Finn pops away, and then you come down. You lean down. You're holding Shiro's hand.
Yeah.
You lean down. You
Yeah,
peek
best
in,
friends.
Like best friends.
and then you pop.
That's what I do with all my best friends, for sure. We hold hands and skip in the rain.
And then you
Hold
pop
hands and sit on the side of a ship.
in. Can I get you in here this way?
I want to pop right next
There
to
we
him.
go. And then we gotta get Shiro in here, who is over this way. Going in there. Okay.
I'm all out of liquid death.
So he's sitting in his chair. Where do you want to go, David?
Right next
David,
to him, baby.
he doesn't get a choice where you go. He's gonna go next to you wherever.
Okay.
We'll go behind him.
Okay.
Right there.
Right there, in that square.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you pop in. Continue your action. Oh, David, we weren't here. Did I tell you that about this? We're changing our initiative. We're not gonna roll. We'll keep on trying this out, see how it goes. So you guys go, then I go, then you guys go, and I go. If you've got things you want to do, go ahead and do it, and then we'll kind of roll dice and do it kind of everything at once.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Yep. So you did a bonus action. You've got a move and an attack left if you want to go. Shiro, do what you want to do.
I'll let him finish when it's his turn.
Here you go, Shiro.
That's it. He just wanted to get you in here.
When
That's
I-
all.
As soon as I pop in, I'm going to grab him and put my hand over his mouth.
Make a
Okay.
grapple.
I guess if he's gonna do that, then I'll grab his component thing.
Ooh,
Ooh,
natural 19, so like a ton.
I rolled a natural 18, but I'm a gnome. a gnome wizard. So yeah,
Yep.
you easily just around a chair, boom, got him.
I'm gonna grab him and then I'm gonna whisper in. You should have opened the door.
You guys
Oh,
are
no.
monsters.
These gnomes are
Alright, I'll
hard
take
for
his...
life.
Okay, what you doing,
Alright,
David?
So... Shiro does that, so I'm gonna take his component pouch.
Okay, grab. Just make me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, you got this, dude.
Should he get advantage because I'm holding on to him?
I don't think it. Do you get it? I don't think you get advantage on if you're
I don't
grappled.
know.
You don't get attack disadvantage, do you?
Well, he might be distracted if it's a sleight of hand.
I mean, he's sitting down, so yeah, that works. You can do it twice. You can do a advantage.
Alright.
I hope you're trained in sleight of hand. Oh wait, you're not a rogue. I keep thinking you're a rogue.
Alright, 11.
Okay, so his hand is like with his pouch there, so he sees you coming in and manages to tuck it away. So you don't manage to get a grab on his component pouch.
Well, you can still open the door.
Okay. Anyone
yeah,
else
I'll go do
upstairs?
that.
You guys can do what you want to do or move around wherever you want to go. My turn.
I'm just gonna chill here.
So you guys, the two of you are there. He is grappled. He mutters something. You grab his mouth?
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
my hand over his mouth so he couldn't talk.
He's gonna try to squirm out of it. So he's gonna try to acrobatics his way out of you. In the water it goes. He's
Gone forever.
He's gonna fail probably. So make your athletics.
How deep is the water? Oh, it's not too deep.
Nah.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, a ton.
Okay, so he's
Athletics plus 9.
He
so.
squirms and squirms and he cannot get out. Why does Misty Step have to have a verbal component? He stops squirming and slouches.
Oh.
I'm gonna hold him and I'm gonna look at the other guys and go, open the door.
There's no one else in there
No one else.
right
You
now.
don't
I
see anyone
think.
else.
Oh,
You
I'll just
see
yell
one
it.
person down at the engine room. Call it engine room.
I'll just yell it out while I'm holding him.
Okay. Anybody else?
Just waiting for that.
I'll
Sweet.
open-
Waiting for that door to open.
I still have like a move action, don't I? So I can just open the
It's your
door.
turn again. Do what you want.
Alright, yeah, I'll just go open the door.
Okay. You climb the ladder. You doing that one? Or you want to do
yeah,
the cargo way one?
Let's do the one closest to the front.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just the closest one to
Okay.
me.
So you climb the ladder and you go to open it. You find the locking mechanism. You unlock it. You start turning the wheel and it doesn't budge.
Hmm.
Is it covered by debris?
Nope. Something is holding it there.
Finn!
He cannot hear you.
Go to the back one, I guess.
Okay.
It's hard for me to fit through the hatch anyway.
I'll go back down and I guess I'll go do the other one then.
Okay. Make your way down there and into that room. Go ahead and move yourself. We'll go out of initiative here because he has sort of conceded defeat there. This one back here. Okay, you stomp down there, and you climb the little ladder, and you begin to open it, but you get the latch off, and it still doesn't budge.
It's magic. Finn, you're doing, can you not hear me?
No, I can't
Probably
hear
hear
you.
you screaming at the door. That's
I
why I'm
guess.
standing next to it.
Finn, there's magic stuff. Fix
If you
it.
can't hear that, then I will repeat it because I'm sure I can hear it.
What are you
I'm
doing,
standing
Shiro?
Right there.
I'm just gonna be holding him and then yelling out to the gnomes to open the door, get the doors open.
Okay, you're not getting a response from anyone.
Get the doors open or he dies.
No response.
Oh man.
I
I'll
will
do-
cast detect magic.
Oh, okay. He's gonna do it.
There is magic on those doors, both of them.
Finn, do you have something to dispel? I don't think I
I don't have dispel. All I have is counterspell.
Jack, what you doing?
I am watching all this unfold.
Jack is rethinking his life decisions.
Yeah.
If I just wanted to be a bounty hunter. I just want magic items.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Dispel Magic, and I can't prepare it without a long rest, so...
We didn't want to be mean to the gnomes, but
So where I'm
Uh,
at is this gnome here.
forcing our hands.
Yeah, as you walked in, he kind of backed into the corner. Very, very scared. That is Terry, actually.
Terry.
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 David doesn't know Terry, but everyone else knows
Topside
Terry.
Terry.
Topside Terry.
I'll go to the port, lean over, and I'll see Shiro. I'm like, oh, jeez. Well, the cargo hatch is locked magically. You'll need him to undo it.
Okay. Or grab him. Are you willing to help now?
No. Why would I help you?
Maybe it ends if you die.
It probably has a
If
duration.
it saves the life of the other crew, so be it.
How about I start with the crew and you can watch them die?
Oh my
I'll try to
Ooh.
intimidate him.
Okay, roll it.
god.
You know, Shiro has
This is
definitely
horrible.
changed.
I look at
no.
him, I'm very sorry about all this.
These gnomes, man.
Pretty good.
We were talking about this the other day.
17?
How much?
17.
He's very angry. And you can tell he's getting even more angry. And he says, You know better than that demon. He says, Look, what do you want? We're taking you where you need to go.
Yeah. And we don't want to sit in the rain.
He begins to back up from you a bit.
Well, he doesn't, right? Because he's holding him.
Yeah.
Oh, are you still holding him?
Yeah, I'm still holding him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And I'm going to keep an eye on his hands.
Okay.
If he starts doing stuff, then we'll go from there.
okay, he is scared and very angry, and scared, kind of in that order. But you get the idea. Even with whatever insight you have, he's not going to help you.
You want this nightmare to end? Then just let us down here. We'll stay, we'll get to where we're going, it's over, and you get to live.
He says, "Letting people on our ship is how this nightmare began."
Fine. I'm gonna pull the sword out.
Okay. Are you going
Start
to?
slicing. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Uh,
start hacking. Yeah.
No,
Eesh.
Shiro.
As soon as
Hero.
are you letting go of him, or are you swinging one-handed?
I'll swing one-handed.
Okay.
My goodness. This is.
Let's turn south.
Okay, I thought this was just
Uh,
again.
26.
This is gonna happen.
26 a hit. Yeah.
Massacre.
One-handed. Then crappy. 9.
9
Damage?
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are my hit points on this guy?
Can I swing again if I have my extra attack, or is it just like a 1?
You can go. Yeah, you can do it again.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Oh, natural 1.
you remember you ever hit this guy before? I don't have any hit points for him.
I don't think we've ever attacked him.
Where'd my cards go? Natural 1.
I won.
Let me get my cards out. I haven't had these out in a few weeks. Okay. Critical mistake. Attack hits you and is a critical threat.
What?
Wow.
So,
He gets a burst of confidence as Shiro slices his own neck.
I cut my hand because I tried to hit him by holding him.
let's see what kind of cut you got. You pulled your hammy.
He pulled your hammy.
Wow! Wow!
Normal damage and a D2 dex damage. And you're knocked prone.
Yeesh.
Taking
So
him
I
down.
do. Oh, great.
Oh man.
16 damage on myself.
And D2 dex damage.
4 and a D2 dex damage. Is
Yeah.
that D4 and then
Yeah. Just take.
be a 1 or a 2? Awesome. All right. And I'm on the ground.
Okay.
I will stand back up with my movement.
Okay.
Ow! Oh, jeez. All right. You're gonna die still.
And then
I'm
I'll
still
bonus
killing you,
action
boy.
key awareness.
Okay. He is going to. We know what he's doing. Misty step. Back here. And then he's going to. You can see his he's very angry, clearly. And his whole facial expression just turns, where he just puts every bit of anger he has into the spell. And you see this thin little green ray that shoots out from his finger.
Oh, disintegrate! No.
And it blasts into you. Make me a dex save. How do you know what disintegrate is?
Do I have
Huh?
How do you know what disintegrate is?
I have disintegrate.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used it on the ship.
Yeah,
on the
you
ship.
Time we were
Tried
here.
you.
Oh, I know that.
Oh no,
double 4s?
he's dead.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
You just took a -2 to your dex.
11.
Okay.
What's this mean? What's
Ugh.
going on?
I'm gonna take a ton of damage.
Take 77 damage.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Are you at 0?
Oh no, I just have a ton of health.
Okay.
Wait, what happens if he hits
If you go to
0?
0, you turn to ash.
It's like a
and you die.
phaser set on the disintegrate.
On
Holy
kill. Yeah.
crap.
You just there's no coming back from it.
It
Wish
hurts,
can bring
but
it
I'm
back.
like, nah, that's not that bad. I'm okay.
Okay, and then he is going to run into his cabin. Open the door, run in, shut the door.
It didn't work. Run
that's,
away.
That's the door that I can't open. Damn door. Oops. You go away. He's gonna rush
Also,
it.
used disintegrate earlier in the campaign too.
And I nat 20 saved it.
You nat 20 saved it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a long time. Yeah, that's right. Well, big guy. Yeah, that's a big spell.
Yeah.
So he runs in.
Now that I got hit by that, I'm like, that stinks.
Yeah. He's
In my head, I'm going,
He points
Back
at you.
then, it might have killed me.
He thought it was gonna be it, and you're still there, and he just he gets and rushes in, and shuts the door.
Oh no, did I lose that spell?
Shiro, we're not supposed to be killing them.
Okay, it's everyone else's
We're
turn.
supposed
What you guys
to
doing?
be Scaring them.
Oh well,
I'm yelling
we're
at
stuck
Shiro
on the
'cause I'm
we're
very
stuck on
mad.
top of the
We're
ship.
Stuck up here. How often can Bones teleport?
Every round.
It's a bonus action.
Well, why don't you just ferry us in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, what was all this for? We could have just there was almost no murder for
then.
no reason. What was that other?
If you
I didn't
guys-
have the spells in my spell app. I need to remember what spells I picked. Disintegrate and something else. I don't remember.
What's everybody doing?
Do you guys want me to teleport you guys in there?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
move.
Sure.
Alright then.
I'm gonna move up to the door. You
These-
said it's closed, right?
Yeah, these all have closed doors. I just had to remove them because I
They were
didn't think-
messed
I
up.
didn't think we'd use them, but
I'm gonna try to break into the door.
give me a strength check.
Ooh, 4s. Man, that's a lot in a row. Strength. Ooh, that's still pretty good. 13.
Where's mine?
They all metal doors.
They're metal doors, but as you hit it, he hasn't had time to lock it, and you
Nice.
feel it gives. Oh, what was your strength?
My strength. I rolled a 13.
Okay, so
Actually
you
holds it
feel
back.
it give a bit, but he manages to hold it back.
Is it like slightly open so he can't lock it?
You're not pushing on it; you just slammed into it, right?
Yeah.
So it,
That's
it,
what I'll
opened,
be
it
doing.
opened. It opened for just a second, and that was it.
I'll keep trying to open it.
Everyone else, what you do?
All right.
We're gonna slowly
so
get ferried
we-
in by
Okay.
Mr.
Yeah.
Bones.
Are we
I'm
gonna?
just
Okay.
gonna teleport everyone
You
in.
got Victor there first. He's already dangling down.
All right. Yeah, I'll get Victor first, and I'll do Jack last because he's being to me.
Ugh. Sure.
Actually, he doesn't even
You
have to
gotta
teleport
improve-
out. I can just give him my hand, right?
Yeah,
And
just
then
reach
he
your
can
hand, just
teleport
touch him.
further into the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm in there.
All right.
Okay.
Go!
Oh, there's suddenly doors back.
Yeah, doors are back. Check it out. You hear a. Make sure I do this. Make sure I can do this. Quickly. Yeah, you hear a muttering of some words, and then the door has a bit of a glow to it. And then a shink as it locks.
I'll walk up to Shiro and
What
Shiro,
gnomes
just
are in there
let
with him? Is
let
it just
him be.
him?
He's in his captain's quarters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, if he's in there and he's locked in there, so be it. I announce to the ship, gnomes of this ship.
No, the ship.
Gnome of the ship.
I say, let's everyone come up to the bridge for a meeting.
You don't get a response.
I squint and look at them.
The only gnome you see is you see the guy back at the engine, who's very nervously. He's not shoveling anymore, but he's got a shovel full of coal, and he's just looking down the way, just very concerned about what's happening. And then you've got Terry, who's well, Bert doesn't see anymore, but Terry was in that room.
I'll walk down
that one's
until I
open.
can find some of these gnomes.
So I still got detect magic up. When he throws up an abjuration on his door,
Mm-hmm.
does the hatch one go away?
No.
Okay. Also,
Okay.
just keep getting
You
us
had
down
me, you had me
here.
concerned I was doing something wrong there. No, they're good.
Okay, I'm just gonna go sit
Do
in the
the
cargo
doors have
hold.
little holes in them?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and find the gnomes. Where are all the gnomes at? They're in these side rooms.
They do have openings, little portholes, not prison cells, but portholes in each one, and you can see there's a couple in the bunk. You can see where they're at. Oh, yeah. Actually, you might be able to see it. There's a couple of them in the bunk room. There's one in the galley, and there's the one. He's not behind a door. This guy. And you got Terry, who's got a collection of metal scraps, and he's just kind of sitting there,
Now he's terrified, Terry.
terrified Terry in the corner.
I'll go back there where Terry is.
Okay.
And I'll say, come up here, Terry.
No.
Why not, Terry?
Boy.
'Cause you just kill.
I haven't
You're just part of the nightmare. More of the nightmare.
I haven't
Where-
killed anyone yet, Terry.
Where are the piles of ash?
Piles of
Piles
ash
of
for
ash.
the
dead people.
crusty crew.
Oh.
Yeah,
You don't see them.
I don't see them.
Mm-mm.
I would like to use divine intervention and ask the Raven to resurrect those two.
Oh,
Ooh.
roll it.
What?
Low money.
What?
Big money, big money.
What's there? Like a 12% chance? Oh man.
Oh man, that was so close. That was so close.
So close.
Up yours, Raven!
I told you, God, your God sucked.
Dang.
What level is that? A spell? Is that how that works, or is
No,
that
it's
just a
not
thing
a
you can
spell.
do?
It's just it's a class feature.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it.
I'm gonna
Sometimes
sit
it's
down with
hit
Terry
cards.
here.
That would have been cool.
You got to get so lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
real lucky. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just like a luck roll.
So you sit next
Got
to Terry,
it.
and he kind of shimmies. It's like you sit next to him, but he's kind of leaning.
Yeah, I know. I'll sit across from him, like we're gonna have a chat.
Okay.
I'll sit on a pile of something. I'm sure there's like a crate in there I can sit on or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Say, listen, Terry. I haven't killed any gnomes. In fact, I saved you and your friend from the ocean,
Okay.
from the sharks. I don't plan on killing any gnomes. All I want is for this ship to go where we're going, and we'll leave.
How many more are you gonna kill?
I'm not gonna kill any. The only reason that the two are dead is because they tried to shoot him with a cannon on the deck.
But he was. I watched. He's killing people.
I will admit that he went crazy, but we healed everyone who got hit. And the only reason they died is because they tried to shoot him with a cannon. And the cannon exploded, blew up a barrel of gunpowder. That was
Roll me
not a lot
persuasion.
we can do about that. Persuasion, okay. Oh, gotta click back into Talespire. 21.
Ooh.
You see his shoulders relax a little bit. And you see a tear come out of Terry's eye. Teary Terry.
Terry.
Can we tear the top side? No.
Man, Terry's got a... What a great name Terry is. Terry's turned out to be just a treasure trove.
And Terry says, I just wanted it to end. I mean,
It can all... Here's the thing, Terry. It can end.
It's still going. And you're part of
What?
it.
What?
What are we part of? What have we...
The nightmare. We killed so many people. And then this thing in our heads. And then now you.
The thing in your head is gone. The fact that you killed people, it's in the past.
And now you're here. It's all the same nightmare.
I'm gonna peek my head. No, I'm just kidding.
Peek my head.
Terry wets himself.
Yeah.
Sashiro, come sit with me.
I'm gonna go sit in the captain's chair.
Okay.
That's not worth me.
Is the captain's chair big enough for you to sit in? It's like one cheek on it. You want to be Captain Terry?
I forgot Victor in here. This is 5 feet tall, so you were really slouching to get
I
in
went
there.
straight to the cargo hold.
The only place he can stand
Okay.
up.
Yeah, and you had to squeeze your way through the
Wait, are you in
hallway.
there doing divine intervention on those people while I talk to him?
I tried. It didn't work.
I'll say, look. Victor
I was
just
in there
tried to
playing. Yeah.
Victor just tried to ask his god if she would revive your fallen teammates.
and so she will?
I don't know if she will or not. That's for her to choose. The gods are fickle, Terry. All I know
Gods
is
are fickle, Terry. Tearful Terry, the top side. No.
I just want this boat to go to that island. We were gonna do our own boat, and your captain invited us on.
Yeah, he thought. I don't know.
Part of the ship.
We were gonna take our own boat, and he convinced us to get on your boat. I don't want to hurt any gnomes. I just want to get where I'm going, Terry.
He says, "Well, I think it'd be nice if we can get you off. I think I think
Joe couldn't handle it.
I think Wentry's right. I think you just need to not be here."
Which one's Wintry, the wizard?
Mm-hmm.
I think that wizard has his own problems.
Stop it, Joe.
He kind of starts going on a tangent. He's like, and
Can't handle
Can't
it.
handle it.
He can't handle it.
he's like, and Poppy was a demon.
We told you Poppy was a demon.
Well,
You
we
didn't
tried
want to listen to us. Or we tried to.
That's what started this whole mess. If your captain would have just listened to me.
He says, I don't know. I was on deck, and then I just came down and saw blood everywhere.
If Sparrowhawk had an ounce, just an ounce of awareness, we just got done killing droves of those demons.
He'd only be captain for like a week.
Still doesn't mean you gotta be stubborn, Terry.
Who's next?
Stubborn Terry.
He says, if I'm stubborn, you gonna kill me too?
Oh god.
No, Terry. I'm not gonna kill anyone else as long as we can make it to that thing, make it to that island, and you guys can go along and whine about the past, whine about the future, whine about what's happened. We're trying to get something done here. And all I wanted was to come down here, ride out the storm. We would have gone back up deck after the storm. We had to come down here and it's been terrible, Terry.
Terrible Terry.
Terrible.
It's been terrible for everyone involved.
Give me another.
Us,
Give me another persuasion
you,
check.
demons. Sick of it all. Oh, not as good. 13. Or 14, sorry.
14. So he says, well, I mean, we're going that way. Victor, you're in this room.
I'm in the cargo hold. I can hear it, I'm sure, but I.
So he says, what he says at this point is a little sketchy. He says, we're going that way, and we'll take you where you need to go.
So my passive insight says that
Something sketchy about that.
I look at who has the map.
The maps were in the galley.
Say, hey Bones,
Yeah.
do you have the maps? Can you get the maps?
Alright. I'll go ahead and get the maps.
You know, teleport in there.
Yeah. Is it where the captain is?
No, it's where the in the galley.
That's where cart is.
Yep,
right?
cart's in there.
Oh, okay. I'll give Cart a surprise visit then.
Okay, you pop in. Cart, he's watching the door and sees you pop in and stumbles back.
Hey, Cart. I need some maps.
Some maps.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go ahead and grab them, and I'll teleport back.
So I'm gonna start looking at the map.
He just has like a big wad of there's multiple maps.
I want to get the one that looks as close to the one that Bevel showed us as possible.
Okay, nothing really shows.
What else is there in that direction?
So you find one that you see a big overview map, which I think I showed last time on the stream. And that one's pretty bland. You get an idea where the island is. Give me a intelligence. Give me a wisdom check. Which I should.
Yay, I'm much
I
better
forgot.
at
That's
that.
Clark. But that's. I think reading maps. That's a wisdom thing, not intelligence. What do you think? Yeah, wisdom.
Depends. I don't know. Depends. I'm gonna do a wisdom because that's what you said.
Ooh.
Good. 24.
Okay, so you notice
Or 20
that
if it's in-
that island is on the big map, and then you're kind of rummaging through a couple of maps that are more regional in this vicinity, in this area, and you notice that. Do I have that image on there? Maybe I got rid of it. I guess I did. You notice that island is not on every map. Is not on the regional map that you have of that area. On that map, however, there is a zone that's marked like it's just got some red X's kind of
Only
on a
go here
line,
to die.
on a line that's not too far below where that island is. It kind of makes a bit of an arc out there, and you can tell it's something's written in Gnomish next to it. But your ability to know what X's means tells you this is don't go there zone. They also have like lines for trade routes and.
One of us reads Gnomish. Which one of us was it?
It's me.
Say, Finn, come here for a minute.
All right, I go over there.
You're right there.
Read the
You're
maps
in the
for
same
What
room.
does this say?
What does it say?
Says, do not go here. That's what, short and sweet,
Okay.
but there you go. That's what it says. It's lost in translation. David, stop.
I'm pretty sure that they're going to try to take us to do not go here.
I look over at Terry.
Terry.
I say, come now, Terry.
Yo, what?
Trying to take us somewhere we didn't ask to go.
I don't know what you mean.
Terry! Stop lying to us!
Are here? Do we hear the yell?
You heard that.
Oh no.
You're just gonna hear.
Shiro, stop moving!
Terry!
He straightens up. He says, "Okay, okay. Um, that island you want to go to, it can be dangerous if you don't know where you're going.
But you know where you're going, right?
Well, we can. I mean,
Then
cart
do so,
cart
please.
probably could, but that island sometimes there's things out there that well, you don't want to be on deck for.
Oh, that's
Huh.
why he wanted us to stay on top. Eh?
Oh.
Has Bones teleported everyone in here yet?
Ribble. We need her in here.
Did you get everyone in here? Oh yeah. What about Rybin?
Ryben.
Right,
You
but
guys-
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we got everyone. Yeah,
Rybin
we'll bring
comes down here
everyone
too.
in. Yeah,
So she
Ryben
comes down.
comes
She's
down
like
here
scrunching and she'll sit in the corner.
too.
You would kill this person that you already tried to kill.
What?
I'm talking to Terry and loud enough, hopefully, that the wizard can hear me.
Kill what?
Rybin. This person, you blew up her ship, and then you would let her die on deck.
Well, I mean, I don't think they knew she was here.
I mean, you knew she was here though, Terry,
Well, but
because I saved her at the same time I saved you.
You knew, Terry. Don't be naughty, Terry.
another tear comes down.
So you can see we're all in the same boat here. No pun intended.
Quite literally, we're all in the same boat.
Literally.
He looks over at the blood-streaked boot prints that came into this room. And he says, I just want it to end.
Unfortunate
What?
things have happened,
Well,
Terry.
you know what, Terry? It will end as soon as we get
He
off
looks-
to our
where did he
correct
come from?
destination.
Oh God!
Bones
Bones
Uh,
just pops up.
I say, so Terry, who do I have to talk to get this ship going in the right direction?
Well, we listened to our captain.
Well, your
Captain,
captain locked himself in his room, willing to let you all die. It seems, if you really believe we're gonna kill you, and if he
Nope.
really believes we're gonna kill you.
Not the best captain.
What do you want me to do?
Steer the ship. Tell Cart to take us.
I don't work down here. I work on deck.
You know who does know how to steer the ship? Which one of these gnomes steers this ship?
Well, they each take shifts.
So you're the only gnome that doesn't know how to steer the ship,
I
Terry.
mean, I could probably do it, but I can't avoid that. Whatever's out there.
Okay, I'll go talk to Cart.
He's behind a locked door in the.
I think
Galley.
these gnomes are giving us the runaround.
I say, Mr. Bones, get over here.
Alright, I'll come up there. I'm not gonna teleport.
Bones becomes an integral part of the team. Like,
Yeah.
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 You notice
that's right.
the
I'm finally
hole
useful.
has been covered up.
Oh.
What hole? What's it been covered up with?
The porthole. It's like some piece of parchment or some sort of
Is it
cheese
just
holding
parchment,
material.
or is it like glass and parchment?
It's glass. Yeah, these are gnomes. These are fancy gnomes. They got glass.
Fancy
Well,
gnomes.
just break it. Just get
Can
a
I-
crowbar or scrap of metal and break it.
Hey, he
does
had
the
like
teleport work?
30 seconds. He unwrapped some cheese and slapped it over the hole.
What kind of weapon do you have, Mr. Bones?
A trident and a spear and a crossbow.
Punch a hole through
Those are
that
the
through that glass right there and get us in there.
three. Okay, I'll just do it with my fists.
Stop making us break things. Just get us where we want
know
to
what?
go. We'll leave you alone.
Wait a minute. Can I teleport through like windows and stuff?
Yeah, just
You
as
can
long as
see
you can see it.
Yeah, you just see where you're going.
But
That's why I
he's
need
covered
you.
it with some
Alright.
parchment.
Oh, okay. So I can't see.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying to
Cannot see.
break the glass.
I mean, is it just kind of like set up there? Could I just knock it down?
On the inside.
Like,
It's on the inside. The parchment's on the
He
inside
put
of
a
the
curtain
glass.
over the window. Think of it that way.
oh, okay.
We're on the outside. We have
Is
to
there
break
a-
the
A
glass.
slit under the
I
door.
just grab my trident and just.
Yeah,
Like
is there a
with the
slit
back
under
end.
the door? Can you see through the keyhole?
I'll be like the Ant-Man. But except instead of shrinking, it's teleporting.
Exactly. I need in that room. though.
You cannot get a good enough look from down there.
Okay. Well, whatever has to happen, I'll break that glass
Okay.
and punch a hole through the parchment,
Okay. You shatter the glass.
and I'll stick my face in and go, "Here's Johnny."
Do you stick your face in?
No, I do not stick my face in. Let's go. Teleport me in there, Mr. Bones.
Alright. I'm finally useful.
Mr.
Finally.
Bones, suddenly integral.
No cooldown teleportation that can
Yeah,
take a
I
person
know.
with you.
The
Alright,
most OP
yeah.
thing.
I'll teleport in there.
Okay. You smash the glass. You don't see Cart.
Oh, he's not in
He's
there?
invisible.
You don't see him.
Misty
You
stepped. I know
can
what
you
he
can
did.
take a moment and try to perceive him if you want to. Look around, but you don't passively perceive him.
That's fine. Let's just go in
Ooh,
there.
is there like any...
Open the door when you get in there.
Yeah, we'll
Leave
just
it
go
open.
in. We'll just go in and I'll open the door.
Okay.
I still have detect magic up. Do I see anything in that room?
Not in that one. Nope. Okay.
I mean, across the hall, where they just opened the door.
You don't see anything in the galley. No.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Put yourself where you want to
I'm
be.
gonna look around. Alright.
Where do you teleport to? Okay. Where's Finn go? Right behind you.
Yeah, let me see. Where am I at?
You don't get a choice.
Oh, okay.
Majar gets
I
to
know.
place you. Where are you putting a Majar?
I'll put him right here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Where is Finn?
That's what I was trying to find out.
Are you on deck?
Oh yeah, you never moved me down.
Okay. So, you pop in, and David, a frying pan is flying at your head. He swings and misses.
Gnomes are violent.
I know, man. They're
Slams
just as
on
violent as
the
we are.
table, and then kind of drops the frying pan and
Telling
it
you, I
backs up
had
a
the
bit.
right idea with these gnomes.
Alright. So he's invisible then?
No, he was just hiding in the corner, waiting
He
for
was
you to
just
pop
hiding in
in.
the corner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something gave
I
it
guess
away
I'll
that you were
knock
coming
him
in.
out.
Can't imagine what.
I'm gonna knock him out.
You gonna hit
Knock
him?
him out.
We need
Yeah.
him.
He came in there to talk to him specifically.
Knock him out.
Yeah.
Knock him out.
Yeah, we're gonna knock him out. We're gonna type him on
Yeah,
the
knock
chair,
him
and then we can talk to him.
Jeez.
Let's take a quick break
What?
so I can go pee real quick.
Oh, God.
Maybe we can gather our thoughts.
Knock him
Yeah.
out.
One of those thoughts is, let's go in there and talk to the map guy, not knock him out instantly.
Hey, listen, you'll be
water, what it tastes like.
Okay, we're back.
Alright.
Bladder's empty.
Alright, Finn, what are you doing? I have no idea. Do we
Okay,
knock
so
him
yeah,
out, or
you
do
you
we not?
popped
No, we're not
in.
knocking him out.
Let me pop in Finn here. I think I just do it. You know, I forgot I can just do it this way. I can go wink, and then immediately just switches you from outside to the.
Alright, so wait, he's over here in this corner where he is right now?
Yep.
I'll just pop him. Alright, then I'll pop him over here then.
He just wants me to get hit with a frying pan.
So he tries to hit you.
No,
It
you
hits the
get
table
close.
instead, and he drops the pan and kind of steps away. I mean, he's in the same square, but you can see he is scared.
I'll take a step forward, unlock the door.
Okay.
I'll just,
doors.
like-
You gonna unlock it or
I'll just
open it up?
unlock it. I'm gonna keep eye contact with him and unlock the door
Okay.
and push it open. I'm gonna say, listen, Cart. I'm gonna forgive that frying pan transaction right there that you just tried to knock us out.
What did you get for it?
Transgression.
Shiro
that's
slowly
what-
making his way down the hallway.
Hey, you said we can move whenever in turn.
Yeah,
so.
we're not in initiative order.
She was like, hey,
I just saw a door open and I'm like salivating.
Looking for it, man.
Okay.
I'll forgive that.
He says,
I
"What?
just need
What do
you."
you want?"
I know that you guys are not going where we told you to go. Terry gave it up.
It's no use anymore. You're all here now.
Yeah, so we could just go where we agreed to go. Think you can make that happen?
He says, "Do we have a choice?"
I'm afraid not. Your captain locked himself in his room. Don't want to kill any gnomes. I just want to go where I'm going.
Cart was
You're
a
the
pretty
man.
Cart was a pretty friendly guy, Ajar, but the look he gives you of just disgust.
He looks at a jar that way.
Mm-hmm.
I go,
And
what
then-
are you
and then he
what are you
walks.
mad at a jar for?
He ignores you and he starts walking that way.
Yeah, you better.
What did I ever do? I didn't do anything. I just
You-
napped
Yeah,
the
a jar
entire
really
time.
did nothing. He really actually did nothing.
It's disgust by association you gather from your
Oh,
insight check.
okay, yeah, yeah.
So he takes a step around and sees that,
Listen, pal, they don't
See,
even have
Shiro
and
lights.
standing in the
then goes
hallway.
back.
I say, Shiro, scoot out of the hall. We're going in the wrong direction.
Shiro, come in here for a moment.
Yeah, go talk to Victor. He's been wanting to talk to you. I'll follow Card up to the
Goes up
front.
this way.
He runs, he sprints.
He comes up here.
While I'm following Cart, I'll look back at the guy who's like still standing there with a shovel of coal in his hand. I'm gonna go, you better start shoveling that coal.
Give me an intimidation check.
I'm not intimidating, I'm just asking.
That was pretty intimidating. You better start shoveling that coal.
If you don't shovel that coal, you're gonna get a lecture, boy.
I give him a wink. You better start shoveling that
Give him
coal.
a wink.
That makes it more intimidating.
Yeah.
I rolled
Oh, one.
Or
He
perhaps
just
less.
he just turns his shovel and dumps it onto the ground.
which would still
What?
be a 12.
And then just kidding. I'm just kidding. he doesn't do it, but he just
Can you
sits there and
please
looks at
do
you.
it?
Oh, these doors, by the way, they don't swing. They slide in, sort of like those those
Ooh,
fancy
yeah.
houses, you know. Yeah.
Like on a boat.
Yeah, that too. So he looks at you. He doesn't get. You don't get much out of that. He looks at Cart and sees Cart
I
starting to
wasn't
get
meaning for it to be
in.
intimidating.
I know. So he sees Cart up front starting to get some things in order, and starts doing it.
Yeah. What a good gnome.
What's everyone else doing? Jack, would you like to intimidate some gnomes?
No,
It's
I'm
all the rage.
just. I'm looking at my team members, and I'm just like, how did we get to this situation?
How do we get into this situation?
We
were
never-
gonna take our own boat, and a gnome went, "You really think you can take that boat?" That's how we got in this situation. We could have
Oh,
easily taken
man.
that boat.
I'm just there shaking my head.
As soon as
Um,
Shiro comes in, are you okay, Shiro?
I'm fine.
Terry backs up a little bit. You can see fear enter his eyes again. He saw what Shiro did.
Were they
Are you
going for
sure? Okay,
suicide?
Shiro.
I'll ask Cart. What was the
Yeah.
plan here? Were you guys going for suicide?
Excuse me.
We saw on the map where you were headed, the place where no one's supposed to go, and that we definitely would have died on the deck from. Would you guys have died? Were you going for a suicide go?
Nah, you would have been cleaned off just fine. The ship is special.
Oh, okay. Well, good. It should be able to get us there pretty easy.
We can get there.
Good. I'll lean against the captain's chair because I'm assuming it's too small for me to sit in.
Yeah, it's a little one. It's a little toddler
Yeah.
chair. And he's busy. He's looking out the thing, and then he's rushing to the fins and cranking them every once in a while to make sure they got the course right.
Say, do you need some help up here?
No, I got it.
Okay.
And he's rushing around, and all is somewhat quiet. You start hearing some of the wind pick up as you're getting a little bit closer to that storm, but it's starting to veer off to your port side.
Right.
We were really nice to these gnomes at the beginning, and it went really bad. Person in the chat. We
Oh,
were really bad
man.
in all angles.
Alright, so where's the captain?
Locked in his quarters.
Alright.
He's brewing up another spell, dude.
Yeah, I'll go over and teleport in.
His
Fuck
does
yeah.
have a... He's closed off. You can't see inside his room.
So his has like a little slide
let's
thing,
see.
like those medieval castles. where
No,
you have
his
to enter a
doesn't.
password.
His doesn't have the portal.
Oh. Well, dang. Wasn't Shiro like banging it against and it was like had a hole in it?
No, it's
Like you could see through?
magically locked now though.
He was... The gnome held against one of Shiro's charges, and then Shiro locked it. Or, the gnome locked it. After that. And then spent a lot of gold today.
Well,
Well, we're making our way, and I'm a happy boy.
Does it look like I can get a long rest down here in the cargo hold?
You still have your bedroll that they set out for you, and your blankets that they so kindly set out for you guys. They're still down here.
Don't be doing this. These gnomes are murderers, bigger murderers than us.
Slowly, the ship starts to come to order. The only ones working the ship right now is the guy at the engine room and Cart.
I'll go back to the guy with the engine room and I'll start shoveling coal. If he wants to stop, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to start shoveling coal.
He just gives you some room, some distance.
Okay.
But he continues his job. Doesn't look at you. Just does his thing.
I'll just start helping.
Okay. Terry. Is anyone staying in there with Terry?
I'm just
Yeah,
hanging.
Victor.
Your
trying
obviously
to go
Victor
to
is
sleep
obviously
in
in
the
there.
cargo hold.
Okay.
So
It's about 15, 20 minutes have gone by. Seems to be somewhat clear sailing. Terry whips out his little book. Starts jotting down some more things. Eventually, the door to the crew quarters opens.
That where the captain was?
Nope.
Okay.
And they come out and they walk by you. This is Sills, and what you guys saw Sills before he was on deck with. He went overboard with Terry.
Oh, he's the one. Okay, yeah, the one I picked up out of the ocean.
Sills and I think No Name is the other guy. And they
no
walk
name the gnome?
they walk by you. And
By me?
they have a chat with Terry in Gnomish, saying, "What do we do? What's the plan?" You speak
If I
Gnomish.
hear them, can I hear them?
They're whispering to each other. Really, they're at the bridge at the front of the ship. You're in the cargo bay. Finn can hear them.
Oh, what are they saying?
They're speaking very quietly, not knowing that he can speak Gnomish. And they're asking him, "What's the plan? What are we doing?" And Cart says, "Let's just take him there, and just get this over with."
I'll say in Gnomish to them. I'll say, "That's a good plan."
Cart looks back. Cart looks back at you and gives a bit of a smirk. And then the other one, Sills, says, "What do we do about Wentry?" And he says, in common, we'll leave him in there. He's got a plan.
Oh.
And then they take their posts at the thing, at the fins, and he starts calling out 2 degrees port, 3 degrees starboard, boat things.
Boat talk.
And this and the ship gets back into running order, somewhat.
Fantastic.
Let's just take turns taking watch for Wintry's.
The sun is low on the horizon. You haven't seen Wintry.
Where's that storm?
The storm is just passing your left side, your south side. You get a few sprinkles that hit the ship. You can hear it tinkling on the ship, like your metal roof ship. Maybe it's thicker than that, but whatever. And you hear the rumbles of the thunder, but you eventually make your way by there, and night starts to set in. And you have calm seas, but the smoke-filled cabin is filling your lungs, and you're puttering along.
All right, say Jack, you want to play a little game together to
No.
improve our relationships?
No, get away from me.
You want to play some
No.
3 Dragon Annie?
I don't play games with skeletons.
As soon as you say that, where are you guys in the cargo hold, or where you at?
I'm in
Man,
the cargo
listen,
hold.
Cargo hold.
If you say that, if anyone hears you say that,
Terry.
you better hope.
Terry
You
hears
better
that.
hope not.
Looks up, eyes open.
I see Terry go, we're all just
back
skeletons
back
inside.
into the book. Out. Right, Johnson, things down.
What?
He's writing a novel, dude. He's writing like the world's greatest autobiography.
And then there was a skeleton on board.
Yeah. We were mind controlled for months. Then a crew came, then a bunch of people showed up, killed everyone.
No, this is
I'll
Hawkins.
say, Bones, you don't have to sleep. Can you watch for us while we try to sleep?
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
A good idea.
You just wait, man. Campaign 2, we're gonna find a book and it's gonna be called Terry's Terrible Adventure.
Yeah.
Topside Terry.
The terrible time of Topside Terry.
Yep. It's gonna be in the future. It's gonna be a #1 bestseller in the year 3000.
Okay. Let me give you some ambience here with our nighttime.
Boat ambiance.
What?
Storm ambiance.
Find
That's
our
what we
thing
need.
here. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. Ooh, that's very red.
You need to look up on YouTube ASMR rain on metal roof.
Actually, right before we go to sleep, or right before I try to go to sleep, I'm gonna cast sending to Wintry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say, what
I don't know where those crickets are at.
your crew has put us on. Wait, your crew put us on the right path now. There is no more need for violence. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. TTYL.
You don't get a response.
Okay.
Okay. The night comes. All seems very quiet. Terry eventually puts his book up, and he goes to the bridge, and he asks Cart if there's anything that is needed. And in Gnomish, you hear him tell Terry to see if he can get the captain. And Terry goes to the door and knocks and says, "Oh, Captain, can I speak?" Long silence, and then eventually, you hear the sound of a shing as the door magic fades. The door opens, and he waves Terry, and Terry comes in. Door shuts. And all quiet. Where's everyone
Okay.
at? Is everyone in the cargo bay except for
No,
you
I'm-
at the captain's chair?
Yeah, I'm in the bridge.
Yeah.
Where you at, Jack?
Are you on the
Um,
bridge and you let him go get the captain?
Yeah, I don't
in
care.
the cargo bay. I'm just.
I
yeah.
can take him. If it comes down to it, I'll kill the captain. Wizards are really weak to being held by Earthen Grasp. That's how I killed the first wizard we fought.
Let me tell you how I kill first wizard.
Remember that necromancer you built up, and I just got an Earthen Grasp, and he was supposed to be this big deal, and then I grabbed him with Earthen Grasp, and he couldn't escape because he had no strength. That was good times. And we all just pummeled him to death.
I
That was the
remember
very
that.
first boss we fought.
Who was that? Oh, the necromancer.
The necromancer outside of
Started with a V.
Garrick's forest.
Oh, Vinchu. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't
Vincha.
that the guy?
Yep.
Vincha.
The guy, like,
Vincha, yeah.
that was like the same day that Bert was born, wasn't it?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Where was born?
Who's born?
He was born.
So you, some time goes by, like 30 minutes.
Okay.
All quiet. Very quiet here at night. Very serene. Door opens. And out steps Terry.
Okay.
Terry walks over to the ladder. And he whispers something. Give me a perception check.
Oh no, I don't have good perception.
Big money.
Yeah.
I would be awake too, watching. So can I listen?
Hey,
wow. He whispered it on the bridge, so you're not that close. What is that?
19.
Okay. Can't quite make out what he says. He says something in Gnomish, but you can't quite make it out. He's very quiet.
Man,
Yeah.
even with a 19.
I rolled
Woof.
a crit. So he very quietly whispers something. Chink. Door opens. Starts cranking the hatch and then opens it up. And climbs up on deck.
Do I?
Are we
at
out of that
least see any
storm by
this?
now?
Yeah, you've passed the storm now.
Okay.
And
Do
then,
I see any of this?
you're back in the cargo hold, aren't you?
Well, I'm keeping watch. I'm like,
Okay.
He was
Yeah.
supposed
So
to be
you
keeping watch on the
Walk
guy.
walk looking down the hallway. You saw that.
all right. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Get a little close, maybe.
You want to go on deck?
Why am I asleep yet?
And I'm not gonna go on deck, but I'm gonna be like near.
If you want to go to sleep, you can go to sleep.
I'm trying to go to sleep. Did
Okay.
I fall asleep?
Yeah,
Has it
you've-
been long enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been about an hour since all the fracas.
The fracas.
Mm-hmm. Another hour goes by. It's getting to be pretty late. It's dark. Calm seas. Pretty quiet. The occasional ding of a bell as you hear in your headphones.
Yeah.
And as you're sitting in the chair, correct, Finn?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sitting, adjacent to the chair.
Right. Also,
little
the elf
small.
is still sitting in the corner. And she's starting to doze off in the corner.
She's in the cargo hold with us, isn't she?
No, she's on the bridge.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were in the cargo hold. Okay.
She feels very uncomfortable. You can tell she's very uncomfortable being here. Terry pops his head in and says, Cart, we got something. And Cart rushes to the ladder, climbs up, pops his head up.
I'm gonna teleport onto the deck.
You have to be able to see where you're going.
Well, can I not see?
You can't see the deck from the below. No.
Yeah.
You're in the ship. So,
Well,
I'll go
like,
over to
at a
the
certain
I'll go
angle,
over to
can
the
I
opening and look
see?
up at Cart.
well, Cart's on the ladder. He's peeking
Yeah, I know.
out, and he climbs back down. He says, "We got company. Nothing to be worried about."
Nothing to be worried
He
about.
He goes to his back to his window, and the ship. He
Terry's
calls.
staying up there.
Calls out. Yep, calls out. Whatever degrees port. And the ship starts to turn just a bit.
Yeah.
The hatch stays open.
I'm gonna go up and peek my head out. I don't even have to climb the ladder, really, do I? I can just kind of like.
It's a 5 foot. How tall are you?
I'm like. I've never actually said. Actually, I don't know. Let's just go with my.
So
Yeah, I'm a
you can
changeling.
you can like put a foot on the ladder and
Yeah.
get enough to get up.
Yeah.
And you can see way off in the distance. It's dark.
Yeah.
You're at, we'll say, midnightish time. Can I get darker? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And
Wow, it's so dark.
off in the distance, you can just see a couple little flashes. Boom, boom, on the horizon.
Okay.
Boom, something lights up for a second,
Fiery or like lightning?
like small explosions.
Like they're shooting cannonballs at us.
It's far too far away for that.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the deck. The door's open.
I
right?
say, Terry, what do you think that is?
The hatch is open, but Finn is in your way. And you see Terry, who's back on his spot, on his chair. He says, "Looks like pirates."
Pirates?
Looks like they got something.
I can.
You and Wintry aren't up to anything, are you?
Like what?
I don't know.
Inside check that too.
Yeah.
Roll
I
if-
saw
roll
you
if
go in
want.
there. I saw you come out. I heard you whispering something. I didn't pick it up.
I just opened the door. Open the hatch. It was magic.
All right. And I'll shut the hatch and go back down.
As soon as you hear it, wait,
Oh, okay. I'll push it back open.
it doesn't open.
Oh, really?
Terry's got a problem.
Terry's got a problem now.
So, more time goes on, and
Okay.
Poor topside Terry.
all is quiet.
That book's never gonna get written now.
Yeah. I accidentally doomed Terry.
Victor, even though you're sleeping, door opens.
The cargo bay door
Mm-hmm.
to the top side.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you see Terry.
Look.
And he peeks down.
Hello,
And he
Terry.
says, he looks at you and he says, we need someone to talk. I mean, I can do it, I guess, but,
What's going on, Terry?
well, we're gonna have to have a chat, probably,
What do you mean?
with the pirates. We trade with pirates. Well, sometimes
Trade with pirates.
I want an inside check if I'm in that room.
you can do it. Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
shoveling coal. You're not in that room.
Okay, never
I'm
mind.
in that. I would like to inside
I think
check
it's
him. for
just
sure.
you and Jack are in there.
I mean, these gnomes get sketchier and sketchier. They're like, we trade with pirates, we
Go for
murder
it.
people. You
Inside
guys
check.
are bad guys. Yeah, your insight's amazing, Isaac.
27.
Seems
Oh,
seems
yeah.
true enough.
Is he hiding something, or is he?
Doesn't seem to be. He seems to be very nervous though.
Why are you nervous, Terry?
He says, well, normally, Sparrowhawk would be the one to talk. Wintry normally does the talking, but I don't think he's coming out. And I've never talked to him. They can be kind of, well, they can be like you. Not you, but the rest of you.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I haven't done anything to
Okay.
these gnomes.
You guys
yeah,
aren't
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Just you and Jack are the only ones there. You pipe down.
I'll just say loudly enough for him to hear me. Finn.
Okay, I'll go back there. What's up?
Terry says there are pirates and we need to talk to them.
I'll look up at Terry. Is there any way they could even stop us if we just kept going, Terry?
You don't want to make them mad. I mean,
Just
I
one
guess-
ship?
Well, they like to trade with us. And
What do you normally trade?
well, those. And he points down at the weapons that they've started making. They started and stopped making. We make
Oh.
we make those for them, and then they give us some things. But I mean, we can just try to leave, but I don't think. He looks up. I think they see us.
I'll yell down to Cart. I'll say, Cart, what do you want me to do about the pirates?
He says, I don't care. You can talk to him. You want me to talk to
Alright.
him?
So they're like shutting this.
You
Yeah.
want to talk to him,
All
or
right.
do you want me to talk to him?
Why don't you talk to him?
I'll head
You
over.
want me to
check
get
out
them to
what's
leave,
going
or
on.
do you want? Do you have something to trade with them?
What seems the most normal?
Who are you asking?
Cart.
Generally, people
Okay.
who are
Terry says, well, I mean, Wentry would be the one that does, or Sparrowhawk, or a last captain. He talked to them mostly.
mostly-
Either one.
What happened? What would you trade? You would give them weapons, and they would give you what?
Well, they give us like that, and he points at the big cauldron thing. That's their their smelter, and he
okay.
points at the gem sticking out the front of it.
Okay. I say, Victor, go up to the bridge, watch the bridge. Shiro,
Maybe Jack does that. I can't really fit up there.
Or
you can
we
fit
take
up
their
there.
treasure.
It's so hard for me to get up there. I have to
Wouldn't
settle
it be
interrupt my
easy
long
just to-
rest.
just
Just
to
let
kill
me
'em?
rest, Christ.
Huh?
All right,
wanna
fine.
just kill
Yeah, let's kill the
no,
pirates.
They don't like Shiro. Kill the pirates. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try to get them to go
Yeah.
away.
See, me and
We're-
Jack
I
are
mean-
thinking the exact same thing.
You guys are like best buds.
Just kill the pirates.
Yeah, you guys are like best
We have like
buds.
a love-hate
It's gonna
relationship.
be a relationship that builds over time.
Yeah. By
hear
the,
him
by
say
the,
that,
the
I'm
ne's
like,
few
oh.
months, by the time this campaign's over, they're gonna be bro fisting all night, dude.
Like Jones is gonna get hurt, like almost die, and Jack's gonna be like, "No."
He's gonna put it back together, Victor.
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Bones. For once.
This is like the
You don't
third
need
time.
to kill the pirates right now. We're trying to get where we're going. This is just a
Yes.
detour.
As you well, I guess no one's peeked out yet, so
Yeah,
I don't hear any of this.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
peek up.
Through the cargo bay.
Yeah, through that hole.
So there's no more booming going on. Some time has passed since then, and it's so far away you can't really make it out.
Yeah.
You don't have that. You don't have that weathered eye. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I do have dark vision.
It's still only 60 feet. You can.
Yeah, it's not good enough to see a boat in the
yeah.
distance.
Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit. There's nothing out here, so it's just flat. But you can make out something is out there. But that's
Oh,
really
so
all
they're
you got.
not close to us yet.
No, they've still got. 30 minutes.
Just avoid them. If we can't see them, then
Yeah.
they can't see us either.
Terry says, I'm sure they know we're here.
Really?
I squint at Terry. How do they know,
Yeah.
Terry?
Really?
How do they know we're here, Terry?
He says, well, we know they're there.
Yes, but your boat is much lower profile than their boat. There's those giant sails on it that you can see in silhouette. This is like barely above water.
I say Victor's bringing up some pretty good points here, Terry.
He says, okay, we can avoid if you want. But I just remember the captain always told us don't make them mad.
Okay, you stay up there for now, and if they get too close, you let us know,
And then we
and
can kill
I'll
them.
step back down, and I'll walk back up to the bridge, and I'll say, Cart, just avoid the pirates. They're not even within eye shot.
I guess what's your you all can kind of gather that you're both low on the ocean, but there's a big plume of black smoke that's billowing out the back of your ship.
Yeah, well,
Just so you, I don't want to hide that from you. Just so you get the idea what's happening here.
oh, okay. I said, avoid them if we can. If they do catch us and try to talk to us or whatever, we'll deal with it then.
Okay. So they start to veer off a bit towards the starboard side to the right a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And 15 minutes goes by.
I'll talk to Cart while we're trying to avoid.
The
say
hatch
to the-
closes, Isaac. Victor.
I say, did the pirates give you trouble? Is that what this is?
No, I mean, I never talked to him. But, normally that was, my previous captain, who's on my list, and I can't remember his name.
Oh well.
Captain. I don't want to give you a fake name and then forget it. Fyrus. That was Fyrus's job. He and
Terry
the pirates, they got along well.
Terry didn't seem to like the pirates too much.
Well, he's never talked to them. I mean, they can be kind of scary.
I mean, he did
They're
say
big.
that
They're big. They're like your friend.
oh, it's like a crew of very large pirates.
Yeah.
You want me, if they do catch up? I don't know about what Wintry thinks.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Would it be easier on you if we just sank their boat?
With what?
Magic?
Our
Doesn't
deck gun is destroyed.
They still had a bunch of other cannons up there, though, didn't they?
Yeah, small ones.
We can get them. I can get them from a distance.
Yeah.
You ever heard of control water?
Yeah, I don't have to control water.
I don't
I
think
can't use
that's
it.
not a good idea. We don't want to get them on our
You don't-
bad side.
Well, if they're all dead, then they can't be on your
That's
bad
not-
side, can they?
that's- I mean, there's more than one.
I mean, they're pirates.
It's fine. Just give them weapons. Make them go away.
No, it's more fun to kill them.
I'm not saying we have to kill them,
I'll
but
take their treasure.
I was just offering it
Exactly,
to
see?
you if that makes your lives easier.
No, we need to trade with them.
Oh,
They're just they're intimidating, and
Yeah, they're-
our normal ones that do the talking are not available.
Did they look like that guy that's in our group, Victor?
No,
Oh no, they don't look like that.
no,
they're
they're
just big.
green orc.
Ah, orcs. We dealt with some orcs on the island.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well,
He says, yeah, one
Let's
of
just try to-
their ships was there when we were docked at Feanor.
It was on fire, and Finn saved it.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could burn their sails with fireball from a really long way away.
And
but
wouldn't it be a
never-
bummer if someone in a magic world had a magic man on their boat?
Yeah,
to
it would be a
put
bummer.
out those fireballs.
Counterspell it.
Yeah, right.
Tidal wave fixed.
Oh, tidal wave didn't go that high. Especially if it's a massive, super big boat for 7-foot tall guys. All right, well, let's just try to avoid them for now.
15 minutes have already gone by, and another 5 minutes comes by, and Terry pops in and says, they're he pops the main hatch where you guys are at the bridge, and he says they're out there. I think we want to talk.
It's unlocked now?
He opened it up.
Oh, 'cause you said Finn closed it earlier and then it wouldn't open.
I didn't say it wouldn't
Yeah,
open.
to me.
Did you ever come and notify everyone that?
It wouldn't open
What's
for
going
Finn, but it opens for Terry.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, that is fancy. I'll, yeah, I mean, I could, yeah, I mean, everyone that was in the cargo hold had to have
I
heard
was
us
not in
talking
there.
about it. Oh,
I'm shoveling.
It's noisy back there in the engine room.
okay. Well, you can keep shoveling for now. I'll let you know if it
You
gets.
just keep shoveling. Every day you're shoveling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
If there's some murdering that needs done, I'll call you.
Okay. Terry's just kind of looking at you, questioningly. You're in the captain's chair.
Are they close enough to talk to us?
Well, no, but I mean, we can turn and run, or go chat.
Are they in front of us or behind us?
He kind of points forward and to the left.
Oh, so they're trying to like V catch us off.
I
Oh.
think. Well, I don't know. Can I hear any of this?
Not at the bridge. Well, your hearing's dumb, so yeah, you can make out some of it.
I said,
You
Finn,
got enough
just
of it.
like give them some weapons or something and tell them what are just coming through.
Cart, do you guys even have anything to trade with them right now?
Oh, well, we got a few things back there, I think.
Well, it might be in our best interest for a gnome, one of you guys, to go up there and handle it normally. I mean, I can go with you, but
Okay.
whoever wants to handle the trading and just get this over with.
You don't get a response from any of the three that are up on the bridge. Terry,
Not
you
all.
see Terry clearly does not want to.
What do you guys
You're
normally
booked,
do?
right, Terry?
What are you looking for from them? I'll negotiate if that's what it takes.
Just give them some weapons. They give us some crystals, and we go. That's all there
Oh.
is to it. If
Okay.
if Sarug, it was like if Sarug gets in trouble, then just well, he points back at Shiro. Just bring him out.
Will do, boss.
Leave the cargo bay doors open when this happens.
He says that's may not be a good idea. We
If
can.
they
The
board
hatches.
us, they will see me at the bottom, and they will know that this is not a ship full of just gnomes.
Well, oh no.
They're gonna know anyways because I'm gonna be up there negotiating with them.
I'm just saying I don't want... Sorry, Terry. I don't fully trust you still. I don't want Finn to be stuck outside if you close the door on him.
Terry can just be with me.
You can see Terry's not happy about this, but that's Terry.
That's Terry. He's not happy about anything. He's had a sad life.
He backs up
Uh,
and
Yeah.
starts standing back a bit.
I'll tell Cart just to keep going in the way we're going, and when they catch up to us, they'll catch up to us.
Course correct back towards where we're going.
Okay. And 10 more minutes go by,
Yeah.
and Terry goes to the hatch and says, they're here.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'll go up there.
Okay, you
Just say
climb
the
up,
word. I'll rush up there.
pop your head up, and there is a wooden sloop, single-masted.
Oh, a smaller ship. Smaller than I thought it was gonna be.
And you see
sure
it's
that-
lined with quite a few folks. They're all orc.
Yeah.
They're mostly orc. There's a dozen of them standing right there on the side. You see a couple kobolds. You see a furbolg up there as well on board the ship. And you see one
man.
who's looking like the captain. He's got the big hat, orc.
Yeah.
He's got the piercings. He's got a big scimitar on his side, and they take the liberty of pulling up aside and throwing ropes over it and basically preparing like a boarding party.
I
Okay.
will be trying to listen carefully to what's going on topside.
Fireball.
So Terry's up there, and Terry's just like very nervously waving, and then looks back at you.
I'll yell
Um,
over there. I'll be like, "Is that a furbolg? I'd never seen any of you guys until like just not too long ago. Now I've seen two in the span of a few weeks."
He kind of puts his head down and walks back, and then you see the captain as he sees you pop up, kind of gives you a bit of a stink eye, and he says, "What's his name? Where's P?" I don't remember his name.
Oh, the original captain.
Yeah, he shouts out, "Where's P?" And then
I say, he died.
he said, "Oh, you're a little big for a gnome."
We come in all sizes. I can't change my height, so
Oh.
I can only change my height by a few inches.
Wait, what do you look like right now?
I look like an elf, like a
Okay,
gray
okay.
elf, like the one
Oh,
I've
okay,
been.
okay. He says, "Oh well, I don't care what you are. What's the deal? What you got?"
All right.
He steps.
Nice.
He's got a board, and he comes stepping across, and he brings a couple of his entourage along with him. They got big bags, big empty bags.
I tell Terry to go down there and get the weapons
Okay.
for trading. Whatever ones you got. Yeah.
And he goes down the main bridge hatch
Okay.
and climbs down. He comes rushing down, and he rushes by Victor. He says, yeah, hand me that bag, hand me those," and starts kind of asking you to help grab some
Sure.
weapons. And they're
I'll hand him it.
they're kind of poorly made, but they're poorly made with some like polish to them.
With no mischarm.
Yeah, with gnomish charm to them. So they're not the prettiest things, but they're sharp and they kill things. And so he starts just shoving them, so a few in the bag. There's not a lot. There's like 8 complete ones that he
Okay.
shoves in there. And Terry looks at you and then says, "This do you have anything else? Do you have anything? Maybe we can. I don't know if they'll be happy about this."
I look at Terry and I say, Finn can handle it. Just give him what you have.
Okay. He grabs it, slings it over his shoulder, and he's trotting off back down the hall. and climbs aboard. Captain Sulag,
Ooh, yeah, that's a good orc name.
and he looks at you, Finn,
Yeah.
and he says, how did you get in charge of this dump?
Oh, well, we were on Feanor, and the gnomes offered to help us, and there was an accident aboard the ship, so I've had to take command for now.
Feanor?
Yeah.
I knew someone on Feanor.
Who'd you know on Feanor?
I think he's dead.
Oh, really?
I haven't heard from him. Feanor's off limits.
What's his name?
He's dead, doesn't matter.
I say, Alenta?
Nope, that wasn't the captain's name.
Oh, okay. There were some orcs on Feanor. Don't know what happened to him after what happened.
Okay. Where's that little guy at?
He's coming back up by now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he starts climbing up and he tosses the thing out. Tink, and it's this little, it's a baggie, there's not much to it.
Yeah.
And the captain looks at that and he kind of motions one of his henchmen to go take a look at it. And they grab the bag and they open it up and says, "This is pitiful."
I say it's been a rough run here recently.
Is that's what you got?
That's all we got.
I said, well, we need something else.
What else do you want?
More in the bag. He sets
We
it on
got
the ground.
nothing. I say we got nothing else. We're gonna trade with this, or we're gonna trade with
He
nothing.
says, "I'm sure there's something around here we can take to make this deal fair."
I mean, all you gotta do is send a couple guys back with those bags, and we'll do a fair trade, and we'll both be on our way for now.
He says, "I'll tell you what, we take this and we go. You get nothing."
Okay.
Sure. Right. Okay.
I say, I thought you said you wanted this trade to be fair.
That's not fair. We should get more. But we can deal with next time. We'll give what we have to the next folk.
Maybe next time we meet, we can give
I
you
say,
a
what's in
spear to
those
the
bags?
face.
Don't worry about it.
Can I hear this going on up there?
Yeah.
I was told you I was trying to listen.
The orc is loud.
I will stick my head out. Shiro, you may want to make an appearance topside.
I'll start heading that way.
Okay. And he just kind of gives you the stink eye.
I
Shiro pops up.
say, listen, all I want is a fair trade, and we can both be on our way. I
Okay.
don't know what deal you had with the last captain.
Yeah, see, I don't know you. So, the fee's gone up.
Likewise. Oh, the fee.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the captain of that just rules this area of the sea, I
Yep.
guess?
I am.
How many guys are here on our boat with him?
There's 3 of you on your boat. And they got the plank across, and there's another 7 orcs. And there's 2 kobolds watching. The furbolg has moved away. And he's kind of like he's itching for a fight, but he's kind of reserved to just walk.
I'm itching for a fight. Just
Shiro
give him-
pops up.
Yeah.
He looks over at Shiro and he says, "Another one? You're no gnome."
Oh. There's a bunch of us down there.
Quite a few.
He says, where'd that captain go? Captain P. He looks at Terry. And
I
Terry
say, Captain
doesn't
P
say
was
anything.
gone before we ever got on the ship. Captain Sparrowhawk was here, took his place. Sparrowhawk's dead now too.
Would you do that?
He was on deck when a barrel of gunpowder exploded.
He looks around and he says, "Yeah, I can see that."
Roasted in the fire.
He says, "Well, I'd say you watch your back." He grabs his collection of ratty weapons, and they take their
Wait,
bag.
Wait a
and
second.
they
He
turn
takes
around.
that bag?
Yep.
Mm,
He starts walking across the planks.
do I really want to do this? Do I want to start this fight with these pirates?
You don't,
Do
'cause I
it,
haven't
do
had a long
it.
rest.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
They're
You know,
walking
I-
away. They're tied off to our ship, aren't they?
Yeah.
I kind of God dang it!
I start heading up.
I say,
Report our weapons anyway.
as he's
Alright.
walking back across, I say, so if you're the captain that controls these waters, if you're gone, then who controls the waters?
He says, "I guess the next guy." And as soon as Jack pops his head up, he looks over, cocks his head a bit. He says, "Volder?"
Oh no.
Kind of looks at. "I thought you were dead."
I say, oh, you two know each other. That's fantastic.
I come out completely, and I
He says,
squint my eyes.
"What are you wearing?"
Do I
He's been-
recognize him?
You don't.
Okay.
He's been with us for quite a while.
With you? Is that where you
Yeah.
ran off to?
I don't know where he came from. We found him, and
Oh.
he's been coming with us for a while.
I mean, if you had
I
Volder
just-
on board, you should have said so.
I'll come up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I look over at Jack,
What
and
is
I'm
going
like,
on?
I'm giving him this look like,
Just do it. Just go with it.
Yeah.
we're gonna go with it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm
He
like,
says, "I don't know
yeah.
why'd you give it all up? You were a champ. I won a lot of money on you."
I
Wait
say
a second, is this backstory stuff you never told us?
no.
He doesn't. He no.
No.
Eric,
okay.
this is his moment. Why don't you shush it?
Give it to him. Tell him, Jack.
Well, I get closer and I'm like, well, I just wanted to pursue a different life.
He says, "I don't understand. You know, I bet you we bring you back, and you could. There's a new one. There's a new one called Mauler.
What?
You come back and you fight like you used to. Oh, we can make a lot of money." And you hear a couple of the orcs behind kind of. They're just going along with this.
Okay. I don't respond right away. I kind of just what are the other orcs doing? They're just chilling at the boat.
Yeah, they've gathered the bags and they're moving them back. And he stopped to turn around and look at you and then saw you.
Jack, do you look a little distressed? Are you not sure what to say?
Well, now I say, okay. How about you pick a fight with me?
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
He says, I'd be honored.
No.
He says, "Yeah,
Okay.
right now?
Yes.
Okay."
Alright, so while this is going on, I'm gonna
He
go up the ladder.
he takes his
and
scimitar
when I
out,
can see-
shing, and then tosses it back to his ship. He clanks on the deck. He brings his fists up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Stick up.
That's how orcs
Say, I
fight.
think if fisticuffs, like old 1930s style,
Yep.
gets him up right here.
Gets his chin up there.
Like a strong man, yeah. I got you, boy.
He says, "All right, Volder,
Okay.
let's see if you still got it. If you take me down, I'm taking you back because we're gonna make a lot of money."
I say, I think he retired for a reason, but this ought to be entertaining.
No. I'll
Mauler's
do it.
been tearing people up for weeks now. We need some competition.
Do it.
All right, let's
Duke
go.
it out. Punch this guy.
Yeah, I get
He-
ready.
He readies himself, and
Okay.
he kind of beckons you. He's like, "Come on, come on, come on."
All right. I get closer. We
Alright.
pick a spot, and I'm ready to punch him to death.
I'm ready to punch him to death.
1 second. Let me get my
Uh-oh.
my orc stats real quick.
He's gonna be a
That's-
monster. He's gonna punch for like a D12, and Jack's gonna be like, "Oh no."
He's gonna be a barbarian. He's gonna go into a rage and just take half damage on 1 point hit punches.
Yeah.
He takes a quarter of damage on that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so-
he's basically just waiting for you to throw the first punch.
So,
And you can see some of the folks are starting to gather, and some of the orcs are starting to holler a bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. And they start grabbing some coins and start passing them between each other. They're pointing to each of them.
well, I kind of give a look to the party, signifying
I don't
You
want
know
to be
what-
mauled to death by this giant orc. Is that the look you're
Hey,
giving
Jack,
us?
I'll take
Yeah, yeah, like-
Mistake.
do what you gotta do.
Jack, I'll take your place, man.
No, I got this. As much as I'd like to see you get
Okay.
pummeled.
Orc
Um,
looks at you, scrawny man. He says, "You be quiet. Stay out of this."
Okay. I
Out of the two of them, he's got to be more interested in fighting.
I'm gonna
Shiro,
go
right? Shiro's a-
stand next to the door and make sure that the gnomes don't lock us out again
Okay.
Yeah.
next to the hatch.
Okay.
And Terry's. I'm gonna.
Terry's
keep
up there.
Terry close.
Up there, he's backing up, giving plenty of room for this.
okay. I'm gonna initiate with the first punch.
This ought to be good.
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Go for it.
here we go. So that would be 14.
14 is a hit. He's just
Okay.
wearing
Now, what would be for an unarmed strike? What would
it's a
be
D3
the
plus strength.
D3 plus strength?
Mhm.
What's your strength?
My strength is. Oh, actually. Hold on. And what would be the plus on the hit? Because I might have done it wrong.
What's your strength? Oh, it's gonna be normal. Normal. It's gonna be a normal weapon attack.
Oh, normal weapon
Without
attack.
your
Okay.
pluses for range. So it's gonna be. What's
Just
your
like a
guys'
normal
plus 4?
D20?
Yeah. D20 plus strength plus. I guess you can probably
Okay.
do dex because you're finesse. I don't know how that works. You
I
can
think
do-
because it's a punch, it's strength.
It
Because
should be proficiency plus strength.
there you go.
Okay.
So 10 proficiency. So proficiency is 4 now. Is what you guys are. Are you at 5 now?
Yeah, I'm
Four.
4.
4.
So it was okay. And then strength is. Well, I don't have any strength, so just 1d4. 3.
Okay, 3 damage.
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of
I hit him in the gut.
you pat him a bit in the gut. It's hard. It's it's an orc, and he kind of chuckles a bit and he says, "That's not how you did it, Boulder." And he comes in for a swing, and he says, "Time to get that rust dusted off." Ooh, I rolled a crit,
Oh no.
Wait, what?
and he goes in with a surprise opening.
Okay.
Just
he-
knocked him out in one
so this
round.
one massive swing comes in, massive claw, not claw, but
Claw.
fist
Hey.
for so 13 damage, just boom right in the face. And then he gets another quick little jab to the stomach. Because that's my opening thing. My crit. For 7 more damage.
Okay.
How old are you, Jack?
How old am I?
Yeah, I've always kind of pictured you as kind of middle-aged.
Yeah, he is actually. 30, I believe. 30 something.
At 30 is middle-aged. I'm almost middle-aged. And Isaac and Michael are basically dead.
This is D&D. You can live. You got magic. You can live forever.
Could
Yeah.
live forever.
So he
Okay.
puts a massive hit to your face, and then quick one to your stomach,
Ouch.
and he says, "Come on, Volder. You know how to do it."
I go, ooh.
Yeah, and the orcs are all like, expecting some big
Okay.
things here.
So, wait, I guess I could have done 2 attacks, but I'll do it this time. So what's everyone else doing then?
Watching
There's
I'm
you.
no watching.
watching this, man. This is interesting.
Me,
have a
Mr.
big
Bones, and Shiro are
bruise on
just
my-
like watching the show.
I'm
I'm
listening
like
to
I'm
them
like
all
getting
going,
Nancy. Like I'm ready to go.
Okay. 19.
That's it. Yeah.
So
He just did
This
13 damage with a dang fist. This guy's a boss.
I thought unarmed was supposed to be your strength
oops.
modifier +1.
oh sure.
Oh, is it? Well, he's got the brawler thing, so he's a little different. But I thought it was a D3.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there. Wrist. I'm gonna say wrist. Yeah, 30 better not be middle aged.
A regular unarmed
Got
strike
one
is
more
just
year
your
left in me.
Strength +1.
Strength
Is
plus
it what
1?
now?
Okay. Okay.
Strength modifier +1. That's
Strength
what it's
plus
supposed
1.
+1. Okay. So what's okay.
to be. It's gonna be 1 damage every time if you
Just-
hit.
Yeah.
Wait, does it? So 1 damage every time? Oh lord.
Roll me a D4. Make it more interesting.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Look at that,
One.
1 + 1. Or +0, I guess.
Jack gets that hit. Woohoo, Jack! Come on.
We got him. We got him good.
I kind of nudged Shiro and I'm like, how long are we gonna let this go before he gets beat to death?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is
I
this,
go-
this is as uneven as it looks right now.
I go, because you saw that hit he hit him with, right? And then you saw that counter.
Okay, well,
That
that
counter was pretty
one's
brutal.
gonna miss. And
Why
I
don't
kind of,
you
I kind of,
On your
Did you
own?
miss? It's only he's a 12 AC. He's got nothing on.
yeah, no, that I think that would be 10.
Okay.
All right.
I say,
So you go
I
and
think he retired because he's middle aged. He's 30.
Sorg says, "This, what are you just are you playing around? Is that what this is? All right, okay, I'm up for it." And he goes for a couple more swings.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's going to
So you
knock
know
him
Oh
what?
out.
no.
Okay, he gets.
Okay.
What's your AC?
15.
Okay, so yeah, get a couple more hits on you.
But wait, does he do like 2 attacks?
2 swings this time.
Alright.
I get because I have multi-attack defense, so I get +4 on my if they attack me twice. Or on this after the first attack.
The first
So
one
I'd have-
was a 18,
Okay, so that one hits.
and then the
If-
second
if
one.
The first one hit, the second one hit.
Yeah,
because
second
the
one
second
definitely
was more than 4 higher.
The what?
And then the second one was higher. Was a lot. Well, he rolled 19 on that one.
Oh, okay.
And then the
Nice.
damage was 13 total, 6 and 7. Biff, biff.
I'm like, ugh.
Here, take this. Bing.
And he says, "What are you?" He says, come on, Volder."
Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna turn into Jack. Using
What?
my disguise self.
It takes
And I'm
time,
gonna
doesn't
say,
it?
What?
Is that a spell you have?
It's yeah, but it doesn't cost anything.
Read it out again. Can you just instantly appear like someone else?
I think this guy's self has a casting time, doesn't it?
This guy's self is 1 action, if that's what it is.
Also, like, if you just turn into him, what's it gonna matter?
What's that guy turning into you back there for?
He's like, what's going on? Dang it.
If nothing else, we need to
I mean-
switch him out with Shiro. We need to be like, disguise self on Shiro and be like, this is actually him.
I mean, that's what it says. It says it's disguise
Okay.
self.
I look at him and I say, try to catch me, and I run to their ship.
So you
I'm
get
like
Alright.
watching this from the distance, like,
he gets a big group of confused orcs.
Taunt him as I'm doing that.
As he runs by, and he kind of stands up and looks back.
I'm looking at him and I'm looking
All
at
the
Jack.
orcs
I'm
are
like,
like looking around, and you run onto their ship.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception?
16.
17.
Oh, you're 17 now?
Yeah.
Okay. You see that he's got. They're all just like you charge on the ship, and it's it's not a very big ship. Pretty much everyone's on deck is there on the edge, and they all kind of look back at you. You see that one Furbolg, and he's just sort of sweeping mopping the deck back behind him. He's not paying attention. Even the two kobolds are paying attention. But everyone's very confused. Sarog stands up and kind of looks around, looks back at you, and says, "Well, I don't get it, Volder."
I punch Sorog.
I say,
What's
what is
happening up
going
there?
on? And I go, if I see him going for it, I'm like, no, wait.
Do you punch him?
Yes.
Roll that attack. You have advantage. He's not paying any attention to you.
Oh man, this is good.
Roll that advantage.
It's better. Alright, so it's a D4, isn't it?
Yeah, what's your D4 plus strength? We'll all be brawlers today.
Alright.
Oh, he rolled a 4.
4 plus 5.
You have
So
a 20
that's
strength.
9 damage.
He's
Yeah.
a fighter.
Okay.
Yeesh.
And then I get to punch him 2 more times because of my multi thing.
Dang.
Oh, 3 attack.
But when
I
he
still get
fist comes
advantage or
across his
better?
jaw.
Yeah, I know.
Who did you disguise yourself as? Did you do that?
No, I'm not
Okay.
gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh, what? What?
No, you know what? I will do that. I will do that.
It's too late now. You've thrown
Too late
punches.
now,
You can't
yeah.
go back and say,
Alright.
"Oh, maybe I did."
I thought you disguised yourself. Now we're actually gonna have to fight these
That would have been
guys.
even more slick. Like that would have been like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a fake person that ran off. This is
Yeah.
a
This
distraction.
is the real one right here. It was all a
I
ploy.
guess well, now it's too late. I can't.
Now it's too late.
Roll those attacks.
Alright, so it's still advantage.
Uh,
I guess it's all the same round, so yeah.
sheesh.
Alright, another hit. Another 9 damage,
Okay.
and this is the last one.
Another hit.
And that one's a 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he's completely caught off guard and stumbles back a bit, and looks
Yeah.
back and says, "Oh, do you?" Ooh. And he goes for a swing.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Whew.
Okay, so he's a 13 and a 23.
The 23 hits, the 13 misses.
So he goes for a couple swings and hits you for 7 with that second one. And he takes a step back and kind of like he's letting up a bit because he's very confused about what's happening because he sees you and he looks back. He's wondering what's going on with Volder. And he says, "Are you want to go take out Mauler?"
Oh, I just want to fight.
I say he's just a little crazy.
He says, "That's not the deal. You take me down, you can take out Mauler. We go get Mauler. That bear's been destroying everyone."
Is it an actual bear?
It's an actual.
Do you say
bear.
that out loud?
I'm down in the cargo room.
Okay.
I was
I'm
like,
just listening.
you want me to say it? Is Mauler an actual bear?
He says,
Oh.
he's waiting to see what Ajar does.
So, is anybody paying attention to me at this point?
Yeah, you
Steal
got
the magic
you got
items.
looks going back between you and Sorug. As soon as where's David going?
Okay, while David's
He's done.
gone,
He had enough.
while David's gone, Ajar is gonna go fight Mauler.
So
wait.
they're sort of watching you, but most of it, as soon as Ajar went and started hitting, the crowd got more and more energetic and started going back to that. So the only one really paying attention to you is that Furbolg. Other than
Okay,
that-
well, that's fine because I will use Nature's Veil and turn invisible.
okay. Wink.
Alright,
And
how
I
much
You're gone.
damage?
I will sneak into their ship.
Okay.
What
So
is
you got doors on both sides, and you've got
Could never be easy.
a cargo hold straight, not too far below you that you can see in. You may be able to squeeze through some ropes if you want to drop yourself down there, where you can lift it up and climb in.
Yeah, I'll climb in.
And what are you doing, Bones?
How much damage did I take?
I think it was 9, 7, 7. I think it was 7.
Say, I think a jar could take Mauler.
I know I could.
I know this guy next to me could take Mauler, no problem.
He says, "You wanna get in the ring?"
Crack my neck up.
He says,
Where's the ring?
"Briny Bay. We go there right
Briny
now."
Bay. How far away is Briny Bay?
Day.
A day?
Yeah. Why don't
All
you
right.
who's in charge of this thing?
Me, for now. I'll tell you what. We'll come fight Mauler. These gnomes, they're not too fond of us. We'll come fight Mauler. If we beat Mauler, will you take us to an island?
If you beat Mauler, we'll be rich enough. You buy our own boat.
Is that not your boat?
A bigger boat. I say Shiro. I look over at Shiro. I'm like, you think you can take Mauler?
I think I can take Mauler.
Just let me get a rest in. I'll take him.
I say, I look back over to the big orc captain. What's his name? Surlog?
Surog.
Surog. I say, all right, Surog. We'll go to the island. We've had a rough time, so we're gonna need a little bit of a rest. It's a day's ride, so we can get a rest on the way there, probably.
He said, Where'd Volder go?" He looks back again. Oh, he said, he kind of a little bit lower, but still very loud. He's like, "What happened to Volder?"
He's probably picking out a sleeping bag.
Here, you know what?
Yeah, Volder's retired for a reason.
As soon as he says that, I'm gonna turn into Jack.
He shakes his head.
And I say, this is Volder.
He sees you shift in front of him. He's like,
I say, no. I say, a jar.
Hey,
Come
I get
here.
an advantage against deception, so...
I mean, you did it right in
You
front
right
of
in
him.
front of him. I think they can make your head.
It's literally right in front of his face. I say, a jar, come back here.
he says, I like that one. That one's good. Yeah, keep him around. He's a little scrawny though.
I say, we'll come fight Mauler if you can get us to. What's the name of the island we're going to?
Briny Bay.
No, not that one. The one we were headed to.
Whirl?
You were heading to Whirl.
I said, if we beat Mauler, you take us to Whirl. That a deal?
There it is. I have a map. He says, that one points at Chiro.
Yeah.
Says, he beats Mauler, then take you anywhere you want to go. I'll be rich.
That sounds great. You wait here. I'll be right back. And I'll go down into the ship. And I'll go up to Cart. I'll say, listen, Cart. We've made a deal that benefits us both.
What?
Can we go to Briny Bay right now?
Okay.
We go to Briny Bay. We'll get off your ship. You can leave. That's even closer than where we wanted to go.
Sounds like a deal.
Fantastic. Glad we could work this out, Cart. And I'll go back up on top deck, and I'll say, all right, you get back on your ship, we'll follow you to Briny Bay.
He says, okay.
All right.
He says, you know what? Here. And he grabs the weapons and he hands it back to you.
Okay.
He
Awesome.
says, just to show what kind of a guy I am.
I'm liking you more and more. The more
Jack.
I talk to you, the more I like you.
In the cargo hold, you plop down in there. They've got
Right.
a lot of, there's like vases and weapons, and they have clearly made themselves a nice haul. They've got some just supplies of lumber for they've been breaking down some beds. There's a pretty good size, a couple of pretty good size barrels of some sort of liquid. They got a pretty nice haul of just crates and things. You also see a couple of other furbolgs that are down there that are sort of just sweeping and mopping.
Okay. My main objective is really looking for anything small enough for me to take that would seem of value.
You here, ladies and gentlemen? we're about to see Jack, world record, take everything on this ship.
Give me an investigation check.
You're about to see
Or,
Jack World Record get stuck on their ship.
Give me a perception. Give me a perception first, because you're just gonna go quick glance, and I'll tell you if you find anything, if you spot anything worth.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it is.
Perfect. Here we go. 9.
9. Okay. It seems like what happened was they clearly raided a ship, maybe a ship or two, and they've got like one of their chests is just full of like candelabras and silverware and just metal things. There's a good sized stash of weapons as well. There's stashed on the side. You don't see anything that really stands out, like nothing magical stands out, but there's a couple nice looking elven made ones that are in there. A couple of scimitars.
Scimitars. Okay. I'll search around the ship some more, and stay out of people's way.
Okay. Give me an investigation since you are since you're invisible and you're rummaging around.
How long does this all take since we're getting ready to
This is
split
all
the
happening
ships
while
apart?
you guys are.
Oh, okay. Negotiating.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was about to say, if this is taking a long time.
11. Or no, yeah, 11.
Okay. You've got a lot of stuff, and you do manage to find a locked box, decent sized box, bread box size. That's the only thing that you see that's locked, though. That may have something of importance in it. Everything else is pretty much standard stuff. I mean, you can make some money out of it if you sold enough of it, but it's all, general issue, long swords, scimitars. There's a couple bows in there, some arrows. There's a big barrel of gunpowder they've got in there.
Gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take the box and then I'll start heading back to the other ship.
Okay. Give me a stealth with advantage.
Okay. With advantage?
Yeah.
Booyah.
Yes.
Okay.
28.
You make your way on up, and you want to go up, like climb back up out the hatch, or you want to try to make your way through one of the doors? There's doors on each side.
I'll do the hatch.
Okay. So you scale on up. Box goes in your bag. You climb up the top deck, and you see things seem to have calmed down. You look out for a minute, and you see yourself, and then a jar pops back in.
I see myself. I was like, what? Oh, okay.
But tensions seem to have calmed. And give me one more perception. Actually, no, you're passing too enough. You notice that there's a couple flyers, pieces of paper, flyer things that are kind of tumbling by, and you look at one, and there's a big picture of a bear on it, and it's basically it's like a circus event. Come see Mauler.
Okay.
See what Mauler can do, and it's a picture of a big brown bear.
I think we got this.
Wow.
It's gonna be a druid.
It's gonna be a druid, yeah.
Let's see. Go ahead and give me that perception check.
Okay. Perception. Okay.
Maybe it is just like a Roman Colosseum thing, and you're actually just
13.
gonna fight a bear.
Okay. They have taken some liberties in this bear because it's a terrifying looking dire bear. But looks like it might be a bit of a match for Shiro if that's what happened, but you don't know about the deal.
Fist fight a dire bear.
But it's that's what you get from the ship, and then you can make your way back down.
I
No
just
one
head
pays any
back
attention to you.
completely. Yep.
Back you come, and
And then I'll just see what they do afterwards.
Okay.
I'll stay invisible still though.
yeah, you see this exchange back and forth. The orcs make their way back onto the ship. They start untying. One of the orcs stays on the ironclad and unties things.
Yeah.
And then climbs back aboard and slides it up. And then they start making their way south.
Make them away.
All right. I yelled down to Cart, and I was like, just follow him into that island.
You see black smoke in the back start billowing out as your ironclad starts to turn slowly Your ironclad is very nice, but it's not the fastest ship, so they keep their sails not quite full as they make sure you guys stick with them. And you
All
guys
right.
putter south.
Yeah.
I pump Shiro up. I'm like, we got this. We're gonna take out this bear. It's gonna be nothing.
Okay, and you make it throughout the night. If there's anything you guys want to do, try.
Open that box.
Shiro's gonna get a full rest.
Yeah.
Oh, the box.
Yes.
Give me a lockpick, which is stealth, I think. Stealth. Do you have lockpicking tools?
Sleight of hand.
No, I don't.
Oh no, it's dexterity.
Plus your proficiency if you're proficient in the tools.
If you have thieves tools, right?
If
No,
Thieves' tools
I
just
don't. I
give you
don't.
a
I don't think I
plus.
have any.
Are you
I would
proficient?
have
Way
to.
as three thieves
Wait,
do anymore.
can I use Mr. Bones as his?
Can I use him as a skeleton key?
I use it?
There's there's some finer tools in the cargo hold that you can use.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do that.
Are you gonna go in there quietly? Are you still invisible?
Sure.
How long are you invisible for?
No. That only lasts for like a round. I had to use all my slots to do that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So
So yeah, you go in there. You can find some tools enough. Try to pick it.
You could just break
okay.
it open,
So
right?
what do
It's like
I
a wooden
use?
box.
Just
Or
dex.
what do I
Just
roll?
just a
Dex?
straight dex roll.
Okay.
Are you proficient in thieves tool? That's the question.
No, I don't think I
I
am.
think you would be as a ranger. Yeah, just
No.
a straight
I don't. I
dex.
think that's rogue
Dex.
only.
Okay. So
Ooh.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to fiddle that thing in there and click,
Okay.
and you open it up,
And
and it's a box of very small fragments of those crystals that you guys have been seeing so much here with the gnomes.
okay.
Just a
That's
bunch.
me, baby.
Nothing big, but a bunch of little fragments that have been tossed in that box.
Okay. Okay. I'll just keep it with me then.
I can hear your disappointment over Discord.
It's okay.
Open the tiny box and a giant magical bow is in there.
I say.
Yeah, he got his magical bow.
Yeah.
I say, Victor, how far off of a long rest are you? You're the one who's been sleeping the longest.
Been trying to sleep. Terry woke me up. I don't know how long am I?
Yeah, you're only a couple hours in.
Not-
We can all get a long rest in the day it takes to get there, basically, though, right?
Yeah, you can get one on this boat.
Okay.
It takes a little more than it takes a while, but you can get there depending on how aware of your surroundings you want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not
I do know what
it's not a peaceful place with the tension in the air, but
Yeah.
it's enough.
Should have just hopped on board with people that like us.
Yeah, we could have just
I
done
thought,
that.
yeah, I thought you guys were just gonna come.
Oh.
I guess we could have done that. I didn't even think about that.
Okay, south you go. The night seems to go somewhat peaceful.
I just want to force these gnomes to take us somewhere. It's been a hassle.
They are taking you. They're taking shifts, a couple hours, then they'll hit their bunk and they come out. You don't see, Wintry at all. You do see, Cart. At one point, it's a couple hours go by. You're.
I'll not.
What are you doing?
I said at some point I'll knock on Wintry's door, and I'll say to him in Gnomish, I'll say, "One more day and we're out of here. We're out of your hair.
You don't hear anything.
We made a deal with the pirates."
I'm dying. I got a cough. You go get a drink real quick.
Alright.
Oh no.
You know what he needs? A cold, refreshing can of liquid death.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, hashtag not sponsored. Although, if you would like to sponsor.
This pirate chat was brought to you by.
Yeah, this pirate chat brought to you by Liquid Death. The murdering of a bunch of innocent people brought to you by. Whoa, hi Jack. Destroying my chair for a second. Oh, there it is, meowing.
Oh.
That was a good one, right?
Dang.
Me. I'm drinking Liquid Death canned sparkling water. Though this one isn't the sparkling kind, but I have the sparkling kind too. It murders your thirst, says so on the can.
It sounds very dumb, but it also sounds really tasty.
Man,
It's great, isn't it?
I
Marketing
don't know
team.
what came over me.
Lost it.
I just, you gotta get that tickle. I just got
Yeah,
attacked.
and you can't get it out of there.
Oh yeah, I hate it when that
With like a
happens.
little 2 a.m. Coke to help fix that.
Yeah, Riz is saying he needs some corn tea.
Oh yeah, corn tea. That's who sent me that tea, by the way, which I gave you some.
Oh, really? All that tea?
Yeah.
I got some of that tea from you.
Yeah.
The barley tea and the corn tea.
I use that the barley stuff in my like instead of using like chicken broth or if I don't have any, I just brew up some of that, and put it in there. It's good stuff.
Corn tea. You gave me some of the corn tea, right? I think I could swear that I tried it. Yeah.
The corn and
yeah, I
the
mean,
barley.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
All right. Anyway, I come back just to tell you guys that you guys sail off in the nighttime. Peaceful
We get
night.
there.
You don't get a response from Wintry. That's where you're at before.
Yeah, that's fine.
You see, Cart does come and knock and let him know what's happening.
Yeah.
It says it in Gnomish.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a quiet night.
Nice.
And
Fantastic.
sun rises, and you have another day of sailing until around dusk. You figure you're gonna get there. Cart let you know, and we will end it there
Fantastic.
with Briny Bay and Mauler and
I haven't been so hyped for a fixed match in a long time. No, it's not fixed. I think Shiro's got it. I think Shiro's gonna beat a bear to death with his bare hands.
Bare
Yuck,
hands.
yuck.
it's bare hands.
It's bare hands.
All right, thanks for watching. Those of you hanging out here, and we'll call it a day before I die of coughing and losing my voice some more for some reason.
Oh no.
I know. I
It's
don't
that
know.
sickness all your kids be bringing around.
I'm not sick though. I just got the only sickness I've had is a vaccine. I'm not
no.
sick, but I just sound sick.
I need to get me some more of that corn tea.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.
See ya.
See ya.